Herewith following livestream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and who knows what the frack B Commodore Productions will say next. Like, subscribe.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Captain Boone Claus here. We have Captain Finity, and we have Crazy Horse. He had to take a very important call. But if you look at Crazy Horse, he's got his puppet standing there looking at us tonight. Oh boy. So how's things going there, Captain?
Great.
There you go. Alrighty then. All right, let's get the comments here. We got Suzanne saying, hello, Jim. And we got Suzanne saying, my internet is wonky. So not sure how much I will catch on the stream. There's always the restream later on, I guess. And Mikey says, I'll stay down here with Miss Susie. Happy holidays. BTW. And Mikey says, rear. Oh, damn. Come on, Mal. Talk about today. My real connection, ATM. You got to go to the ATM to pull some money out there, Mikey? Sorry, I don't know all the abbreviations, if any pops up. Earlier, someone said, what's the topic today? Well, let's talk about, I really don't like talking about drama stuff, but let's find out what gets people ticked off on YouTube.
Blocking.
Say what?
Blocking. The unwillingness to conversation.
Yeah, I noticed in the chats lately that certain people say certain things, and of course the other person gets upset about it, and then they go back and forth, and it's like, why would you do that on a stream? I have experience where something was said, I got blocked immediately, and like, no, like I said in the last stream, communication is always key. If there's a problem, you need to go to that person, figure out what's going on.
Right.
So that way you don't have any misunderstandings. Being in a chat is just like being on a cell phone texting. You will get screwed up. I mean, it has been done. Yep. It's been done. And
yeah, I think the refusal to communicate is the worst crime on YouTube by far.
Pretty much. And Mikey says, at the moment, ATM and BTW, by the way. All right, thank you, Mikey. And Tony, what's up, Tony? Chiming in, card night tonight, so I saved this to watch later before I leave my house. There you go. Well, thank you very much. Have a good time at your card night tonight. But yeah, it's kind of weird how things happen sometimes. You get someone that pops in and they punch stuff up, and sometimes it's a misunderstanding or a misread. It's kind of crazy. Then you get some people that when they go on certain chats and, oh, there's that guy. he's doing this and doing that. So now we're doing the bullying part. It's like, what the heck? Why why do we do all this?
Exactly.
So what's your input on that, Captain?
Well, you can't make people unblock or talk, but people that block and refuse to talk are the lowest form of pond scum in my book.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of interesting how things work now and then. It's like when you're doing fan films and that, and somebody wants to change things, and we change it. Either it's going to be better or worse, but most of the time it's pretty good.
Right? Like in
And
movies, when the actor wants to ad lib.
exactly, you got it. And Mikey says, Chatterblocker MS, hope you win some holiday at poker. Okay. Oh, fundage at poker. All right. The Braden might work tonight. It's not poker. It's MTG. And Mikey says, Magic the Gathering. There you go.
That's the one.
Where the hell did what? I need a reader better than me. So yeah, it's kind of crazy what goes on in YouTube land. I see that around a lot. I mean, for the past couple years, it's getting worse.
Yeah, it's not very professional.
Nope, not at all.
Any channel that wants to be taken seriously can't afford to be having constant psychodramas.
Yeah. And also, I've seen people like drinking online, and it's like, why would you do that? Because you're on here, you're trying to do a stream, making friends, and all of a sudden you're just slurring like crazy and saying crazy stuff. And I I don't drink. I don't do that crap, but some people do.
Yeah. Quite like Jay Sci-Fi. Well, he's quite funny drunk to a point. So
Yeah,
I like him in the first 3 stages of drinking. 4 and 5, not so much.
there you go. And of course, when you get somebody on panel here, and all they do is sleep, or they leave, or they never say where they're going.
Yeah, I booted Daniel, as you know, you were there. I booted Daniel off my panel for doing that.
Oh yeah. I just don't get it. I mean, he's active in the chat, but yet when he gets on the panel, he just buttons right up. I just don't know why he does that shit.
Having known Scotty for a long time, I've started to correlate being annoying with desperately wanting attention. I think consciously or subconsciously, most people are annoying on purpose. So it's a power game. Do you put
Yeah.
up with their annoyingness, or do you biff them off? Because Scotty's
Doesn't
been
take.
blocking more people on Twitter apparently, so he is
Yeah.
blocky Scotty. He's going to end up blocking everyone. He'll have no one left to talk to apart from Jill, and she'll get bored of him eventually.
Did Joe give his balls back to him yet?
No, I think that's a permanent acquisition on Jill's part.
Damn. And Suzanne says, "Hello, Captain Finity."
Hello, Suzanne. Nice to see you again.
And Suzanne says, "Hi, Tony." And hello, Mikey. There you go. And Jetty Blocker says, "Hello, Suzanne." Nerdy view first. Well, okay. Howdy. What's up?
Hello there.
I see him around now and then.
Awesome. Newish listener.
And Suzanne says, "Hello, nerd. Hiya, nerd." So we got that with Mark. So we got that many. Well, hell, it says the count of 2, but it's probably more now.
Oh, 7 listeners. That's not bad. Pretty good start.
Yeah. Yeah, just trying to think of stuff what to say. Did you ever figure out what you want for Christmas yet?
Oh, definitely a fridge. I want a fridge for my study.
Oh, that's right. You need a fridge so you can put
Get
your
milk out.
drinks. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Yep. Get my snacks ready so I don't have to keep going to the kitchen.
And Chetty Blocker says, "How are you, nerd?" And Suzanne says, "I am destroying my house, Jim, to remodel. It's to be more comfortable for us. We must got some energy to tear up the house.
Right.
The last time we heard, he was not doing so great there for a while, but that's good to see. You must got some go-go juice somewhere, and you go, hey, I'm going to tear this damn place apart, so let's go." And Chetty Blocker says, nerd's a flingy whatever YouTube creator. I sub to you, nerd. There you go."
Oh.
And Suzanne says, "OMG, Captain Finity, I have a bar fridge that would work for you."
Nice.
Well, they're kind of far away.
Yeah, wouldn't be worth the shipping.
Yeah. It'll probably take a month to get there.
I'll probably get one in the sales after Christmas.
There you go. I got my eyes on a few things that I'm hoping that Amazon's going to put on sale.
There you go.
Yeah. And Suzanne says, "New drugs from Doc make me wonder. Oh, make me Wonder Woman for a week." There you go.
That beautiful honeymoon period before you inevitably build up a tolerance.
Yeah, well, she's going to be like Wonder Woman. Though she has the magic golden lasso, so everybody tells the truth.
I could do one of those on YouTube.
And Chatty Blocker says, "Woohoo! Where's the cap? Where's the cape, Susie? LL. You're never gonna find out."
She doesn't. Wonder Woman doesn't have a cape.
Yeah. Suzanne says, "I'm selling a huge stand up deep freeze tomorrow."
Nice.
Damn. I could use one of those, but you're too far away. and I don't have a passport, so oh well. And Suzanne says, "Jim, I'm of those meds, okay?" And Chetty Blocker says, "Supergirls does through Cappy. Cappy?
It's an odd thing to say. Yeah, we'll keep it at Captain, please. I'm quite aware that Supergirl has a cape. I never said she didn't. Thanks all the same."
That's what I was saying earlier about like texting and typing in the
Odd
chat.
thing to say. Shame he's not on panel.
Certain words might tick off certain people, so just saying. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying that certain words, it's like, I'm just going to say it. It's just like Jay over there. He calls everybody a dink. And I know I don't like being called a dink, but he calls everybody a dink. And when he calls me a dink, I just like, yeah, right. Frack you. I'm done with, you know.
Yeah.
And just move on. I don't
My chatty blogger doesn't like being called Mikey Assumption.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. calls everybody a dink, I just shrug it off and just keep on going because that's just the way he talks.
Yeah.
And,
Well, there's a difference between calling everyone something and calling one person
yeah.
something. But yeah, I'm not Cappy, I'm Captain. Phil, it's nice to see you.
Howdy, Phil. What's up? He says, Captain Finity. And Chetty Blocker says, Peter, thinking the actor is a small person. Dink, LOL. Now you're calling someone else a dink. You dink.
Hang on, so does dink mean small person? Is that what it means?
Let's see. Phil, hiya, buddy. Suzanne says. Phil says, hi, Mikey and Suzanne. There you go. I always like it when everybody come in and they saying hi to each other and everything.
All right.
Just keep everything nice and civil and happy and everything. That's what we're here for.
All right.
And Suzanne says, where are my angel sisters at?
Right.
What angel sister are you talking about?
Probably
Alice
Grace and Yvette.
Oh, okay.
On my channel.
And Chetty Blocker says, hello, Phil. Well, we'll try to muddle through on this here, but well, what do you guys think about the background here? Got a tree. I don't know if we got a lightning or something coming through the view screen there or the window, or we got stars out there. I know that.
Not enough female officers.
Alice is incomplete. Try again in 2 hours. I thought Matt might pop up here. He might pop up. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Yeah. Where is everyone? Where's Sci-Fi? Where's Alice?
Well, Sci-Fi's got important matters to take care of.
Still? Wow.
Well, that might be a while on that one. Hard
Sounds
to tell.
like it.
You know? And Chetty Blocker says, blue candles on the tree is appealing. Yeah. Green candles, green ribbons. Yeah, there you go. All kinds of goodies on that tree. I just keep by asking AI generator to come up with stuff, and that's what we get. I wish we can get the original series uniforms instead of the next gen, but that's what it gives me all the time. And Suzanne says, I need to find a buyer for an electric hot water tank, yet and a spinning wheel, a tea trolley, a huge china cabinet. Ugh. So much stuff to sell. Welcome to my world, Suzanne. I got so much crap here to sell. I start at one room and try to put whatever I can put up on the other side. It's got so much crap. It's fun. But trying to list stuff online, it takes a while to get all that done. And Chatty Blocker says Harlem could set up an eBay account for you, Suzanne. When I do eBay, it takes me about an hour per item. By the time you do a search to find out what it's going for on eBay, you have to come up with a title. You have to describe the item. And if you describe the item, describe it to the T. Don't leave anything out. If it's got some damage, make sure you take a picture of it and describe it in the description of what's going on. Because when the people gets it, they're going to look at it and say, well, how come you didn't say that there's a damn bullet hole in this damn thing? and Suzanne says, I do like the blue, Jim. Thank you very much. I didn't pick it out. AI generator did. but it looks pretty damn good. I got about six.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 6 different backgrounds here. And and Suzanne says, Jim, I have the super expensive Bracken China that that highly sort of after, and I want to sell it all. There you go. Yeah, if you can on cuss words, frack, F-R-I-C-K.
Mm.
I'm gonna start sounding like the captain on his chat. But if there's any words like that, I just use frack all the time. That's a clean channel. This ain't the sci-fi channel.
There you go.
I didn't say that last time. And Chatty Blogger says, I'm not sure how insulted Harlem and Susie are, but there are always the open house option. Okay. Insulted? Is that the correct word I said? I guess.
Mm.
Alrighty then. And Suzanne says, Mikey, nope, I don't like people even to have them in my house. Don't blame me one bit, Suzanne, because you never know what they're going to do to you. They might be the nicest person. They walk right in, and all of a sudden they pull something on you or do something, and next thing you know, you're in trouble. And Chatty Blocker says, fair enough. And Suzanne says, I do late, Ed. Okay. So, Mikey, Chatty Blocker, I got a question for you. If you had stuff for sale, would you just invite people in your house? I mean, I do have on Facebook, they do have a thing in there that you can sell your stuff. I do have people that come here to get stuff, well, if they want to buy it, but they always want to cheapen you down and everything. But yeah, I have people coming here, but they're very limited on where they go. And plus, around here, we got 20 security cameras all over the place, so it'd be silly to do something stupid. But you never know. But I'm just kind of curious since you guys are on the 13th floor up there. 13, man. Yeah, marketplace. Thank you. Brain and brain. What is brain? Brain is a terrible thing to waste. Yep. You can put stuff on marketplace, but they'll still have to come to your house and get it. You got that big old freezer and everything. Make sure they haul it out for you, so that way you don't have to mess with it. And Phil says Facebook Marketplace. I think, Jim. Correctamundo. Thank you very much. And Suzanne says, Phil, yeah, that's it. Do you have anything like that over there, Captain, that you can list stuff and people come and get it?
I don't know. I just use eBay.
Okay. So what's been happening in your neck of woods? I seen you on once, I think, today.
Yep. There seems to be a lot of people interested in time travel and Back to the Future, but no one's talking to each other.
Yeah.
Very sad.
And Suzanne says, I'll just leave it on the deck for them to pick up. Well, that'll work too. And Chatty Blocker says, Facebook Marketplace would be easier. Yeah, but they also want to chew you down their price too. I have that a lot. And Suzanne says, we had an amazing stream earlier, Jim. There you go. I was sitting over there. I was kind of going back and forth doing stuff. I was waiting on Ann to see if she was awake. She don't like it when I let the dogs loose and wake her up. She gets pretty grumpy.
Oh.
I'm sure that anybody would be pretty grumpy when you have two big 25-pound cocker spaniels jumping on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, dang dogs. You'd be yelling, screaming, and cussing in centons, which is minutes.
Yeah, my latest development is the time travel pyramid of knowledge, where I've listed all the YouTubers according to how much they know and understand about time travel to the past in fiction.
Yep, and I think you put me on the low pole, the lowest totem pole or something like that. I'm like, okay,
No, quite the opposite. You're quite high
is
up.
it?
Well, you're in your appropriate place.
Yeah,
I've
okay,
actually, to stop anyone getting butt hurt, I've actually codified it, and on each layer of the pyramid, I've clearly written in red letters, although no one else can see it. I'm looking at it now. The law you
yeah,
need to understand to get to the next level, and that's why, basically, as long as you're above Clobby's law, that's your kind of minimum for entry. Anyone below, anyone that doesn't get, understand, or agree with Clobby's law is basically probably not a functioning life form with more than 2 brain cells to rub together.
oh
Because
my,
everyone gets Clobby's law. See, I realise everyone gets Clobby's law, but not everyone is down with Captain's law, which is fine. Because if everyone was, I'd be out of a job. So a
right,
lot of people are above Clobby's law and below Captain's law, but you're actually above Captain's law, so you're fine. LDG got demoted earlier, so
yeah. I seen something about LDG coming up. I'm like, oh, okay, this ought to be fun.
no, he got demoted, so you're above him now. He gets Captain's law, but he doesn't get Yvette's law. Well, he doesn't even get Captain's law, so but he gets Clobby's law, so that's like minimum kind of, to be, you got to be this intelligent to take the ride.
But of course, Sci-Fi Nation's way up there because he understands
Yeah,
everything that you do.
he pretty much does. Yep, him,
Yeah,
Tony, DVB, Dalek, and the late
yeah.
Clobbering Times and Bird of Prey 5. At the tippy top, yeah, he could run. Basically, you need to be at that level to run a show about time travel.
Yeah. So where would you put PVC at? I
He's
mean
not even on there,
PVC.
which is actually fine, because if you're not interested in the topic, I've actually put sportscasters and Doomcock outside of the pyramid for people that just don't care about the topic. But
Oh
if
wow.
you're, for example, if you're on YouTube with a Star Trek show, or
Yeah.
you've, let's say, done a review of, I don't know, Back to the Future this weekend, and you don't get Clobby's law, then you're going to be at the bottom, like Scotty and Jill, right at the bottom. Well, at the very bottom, if you don't understand Clobby's law and you're building a time machine, then you are literally at the lowest. That's Eugene Bird. He's officially the dumbest person on YouTube. Doesn't
Yeah.
understand causality, building a time machine. That's pretty dumb.
Yeah, and the bird only puts money in certain chats, not mine.
But that's why, if he didn't put money in, no one would listen to him. That's an indicator. He's got to pay
Ah,
to talk to people. There's your clue. He's so
gotcha.
dumb. He only does his that. Hence, that's why he did a super chat to Jill, because his statement about time travel is real. This is where you need Scotty going. Back to the Future is not a documentary. But see, Scotty says that to me as if I didn't know, but he'll never say it to Eugene, because Eugene's giving money to Jill, which goes to show that money talks, bullshit walks, or actually both, isn't it? If you don't know anything about time travel, but you're paying money, they'll let you get away with it.
Yeah. It'd been nice that he'd come over and just give me $1 or something like that. I mean, just
He,
for
he won't even talk to me for free. We had Suzanne trying to arrange it yesterday, because Yvette who's an
Oh, wow.
actual physicist, is so annoyed with Eugene Bird for pretending that time travel is real when even Scotty tells you that Back to the Future is not a documentary, that Yvette wants to do a panel with Eugene. Suzanne tried to organise that yesterday and Eugene said no because he's afraid. Which goes back to my point about not talking. That could be a fun debate that could get listeners for a channel. But Eugene obviously is happy spending money on Jill, but he won't actually defend his ridiculous position.
Wow.
But everyone on YouTube's got an ego. That's why I've done the pyramid. Because if anyone feels they're too low on the pyramid, you can climb. Herc 130, he's about to go to the next level. His only problem yesterday was being too clever, talking about actual physics. So it's a fluid situation. Everyone's capable of learning.
Right. Yep, everybody is capable of learning. Sometimes
they just want to learn.
Sometimes people learn about people and say the wrong thing and tick them off.
Right.
Okay, let's get back chat here. That was interesting. Suzanne says, "Oh, this freezer could sell for an easy $350, but I'll sell it for $150 to the woman that owns the bar." There you go.
Yay.
Sorry, I had a yawn. A Chatty Blocker says, it built like the $100,000 pyramid game show that Dick Clark used to host. Yep. And Phil says Clubby Law plus channel theory equals Captain's Law.
Yay, Phil's gets it. Absolutely spot on.
So does Phil move up the next level?
He generally doesn't comment, so I didn't even put him on there. I think I'll have to put him above Captain's Law then if Phil gets it. He can replace LDG. Right, welcome to the pyramid, Phil. You've just replaced LDG.
Ooh, damn. That's a good honor.
Right.
Oh, man. This time of night, I start yawning like crazy.
Oh, dear.
Chatty Blocker says Eugene Bird also gives dollars to Gorilla for helping him out, Captain. Maybe if you were... here we go again.
Oh, here we go. Is he going to be passive-aggressive? Here we go.
Man,
more
that's
abuse.
what I'm saying. Don't say those words like
that.
Don't
even read it. I don't want to be hurt by more passive-aggressive comments, okay? I've welcomed Eugene Bird to my show to talk about time travel. So It doesn't get much better than that. So thank you, Mikey. You're just displaying everyone your inner hateful nature. Maybe ask God to pray for your soul and give you a better sense of humor.
Wow. Just like Texan. Phil says, it's fine, Captain. You're awesome. I love to listen to you.
Thank you, Phils. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I used to have, when I went to school and everything, people used to say mean words to me all the time, and I just shook my head. Most of those people that did that stuff either end up as drunks or in jail at that time.
Right. And then behind them, in their past, they probably got a bad childhood or a divorce or something really bad that happened to them. So, exactly, just pity them and move on. When people are that transparent with their hateful words, they're perhaps lacking the self-awareness to how they sound to everyone else in the chat.
And of course, that happened to me back in the late 70s, early 80s. So it's like, wow, okay. But now it's just like the rules on here. If you read these rules here, and it says don't cuss, be respectful, be kind, and treat others like you want to be treated. And that's rule 13.
There you go. Golden rule.
You gotta. We do go by the rules here. So I would appreciate if you know that someone's going to get hurt by certain words. Don't say it, please. And Shady Blocker says, "Too late. My soul already spoken for by God and His messenger by element soulmate Suzanne." Andrew.
Incorrect. The devil has your soul by the way you act.
Andrew. I haven't seen Andrew here for a long time.
A long time.
It was 8 years now or something like that. Haven't seen him around for a while. Great to see you there, Andrew. More snow for Mr. Boone. No, less snow for Mr. Boone. I don't want to go out and play that shit. And Chetty Blocker says, "Hey, Andrew." And Phil says, "Hi, Andrew." And Andrew says, "Hello, Chetty Blocker and Phil." And Suzanne says hello to him. There you go. Voice from from my past. That's pretty good. And I think, he's got a wrench too. So he had a wrench for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish Matt was there.
Crazy Horse disappear completely?
He's having some kind of emergency problem at his house, so he's got to get that solved.
Oh dear.
I got a problem that just kind of sprung up. That's all I know.
Oh dear.
And Chetty Blocker says, "You got subbed, Andrew. Has been a while." Well, Chetty Blocker, he's been subbed. He's okay, sub. Never mind. A misunderstanding. Never mind. See what I mean? Yeah, Andrew's a good guy. He's got special grass at his house and a certain lawnmower and certain heights, and he does all kinds of little stuff like that. Since you got a wrench there, Andrew, put your channel out there so people can subscribe to you. I read that wrong on this one here, so never mind. You got subbed, Andrew. It's been a while. So does Chetty Blocker know Andrew? I've known Andrew for 8 to 10 years now. Andrew says, "What is there? 2 feet of snow on the ground, Mr. Boone?" Don't call me Mister. I work for a fracking living. Ha 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 ha. We have nothing on. Well, we have a coating of snow on the ground because we had rain last night, so it washed it all away. And it did snow, so we just got a little candy coating on the ground, and that's it. We did have up to about 4 inches of snow. It's all gone. And Suzanne says, "Andrew, I sub to you as well." There you go. There you go, Andrew. You got 2 now. Andrew says, "Thank you, Chetty Blocker." And say it. Thanks to Suzanne. When you first started streaming back in April 2023, Andrew dropped into chat a few times. He's been on a lot longer than that. I mean, I started building my channel in 2019. And I met Andrew through another stream called The Whirlies. So he's been on there a lot longer than that. Unless he changed his profile there. I haven't seen or talked to Andrew for 2, 3, 4 years, something like that. Good. It's good to see old friends popping up now and then. Hopefully he'll pop up. Yeah. Hopefully he'll pop up more often there. I see Matt down there. Hey, Matt, we got Andrew in the chat. See him up there? Matt knows Andrew very well too. And Andrew says, "What happened to the Whirlies?" Well, I guess that they flew away. Matt probably know more than I do. And Chatty Blocker says, "Chatty Blocker MS, our YouTube channel, Andrew, just subbed this address." Well, put your link in there, Chatty Blocker. You do have a wrench. And Suzanne said, "Oh, Jim, we just got some crazy storm stuff circling us now. It hit hard all around us all around us for today already. So it's our turn to get hit. Have fun." I hate that shit. And Chetty Walker says, "Hello, brother Matt." And Suzanne says, "Matt, hello." Andrew says, "You got back." No, got you back, Chetty Blocker. And Matt says, "I'm tired, not feeling good at all." Yeah, even Crazy Horse is starting to pick up something, so he wasn't sounding that great either. Ann's is getting over her stuff, but she still got a gargly voice. And Chetty Blocker says, "Thanks, Andrew." And Andrew says, "I hope it's only a cold, Matt." And Suzanne says, "Oh no, Matt. Hope you feel better soon." And word and pictures. Hello. Welcome aboard.
Yay, words and pictures.
Yeah. Jim, have you checked the starboard side? No. Is there something I should know? Suzanne says, "Word and pictures." Oh, words and pictures. Hello. Matt says, "I have not heard anything about the Whirlies for a few years." Well, they was on for a little bit, but all of a sudden they disappeared again. The Whirlies does a good disappearing act now and then, like some other people I know. I ain't saying who. Chatty Blocker says, "Thank you, Andrew. You become our 5th family member sub." Wow, you finally got to 50? Cool, that's great. Words and pictures. Hey, Suzanne. Or, yeah. Chatty Blocker says, "Hey, words and pictures." I want to say something else, but it just, the brain just, brain and brain. What is brain?
Mm.
Words and pictures. Chatty, hi. Andrew says, "Thought on the Starfleet Academy show coming out." Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. According to the previews, looks pretty damn good. Looks damn good. So I'm hoping it's gonna be nice. They according to the rumors, they only did one season and they already canceled a second. I'm like, why the hell they canceled a second season for when the public hasn't seen it yet? Kind of weird, huh? And Andrew says, "I hope it lasts." Now, I was hoping that Star Trek Legends would come out too, with 7 and 9 being the captain of the new Enterprise, but as far as I know, that might be a couple years down the road. Where in the hell is Daniel at? Daniel Hot Topic. He's supposed to know all this shit. Evidently,
Right.
he don't know too much. I think I know more than him. It's kind of weird. And Chetty Blocker says, I'm your 16th sub, Mr. Words and Pictures." Oh, he's got the mystery going tonight, don't he? Suzanne, "Jim, you can put more lights on the background." Yeah, well, I didn't create it. AI did. I got that bolt of lightning out there. I don't know if that's coming in through the window or what. Andrew says, "I heard Paramount, Netflix, and Warner Brothers are arguing over one another. Yeah, they probably are. Words and Pictures says, I'm London, UK, just back from the pub and way too drunk to be typing online. Oh my.
Yay!
Yay? Is he close to you, Captain?
Depends which part. Obviously, I'm not in London now.
Uh-huh.
Depends which part of London. I used to live in North London and work in Central London,
Wow.
just off
Great.
Covent Garden.
And Suzanne says, you can make it brighter. It looks very dark. No, it's just a picture. Ain't really nothing I can do with that picture. It's just like a poster they make. Andrew says, words and pictures. I heard that new Guinness brand restaurant in London. Okay. Oh boy, here's that word again. Words and Pictures says, frack that, Finity.
Frack what?
I don't know. That's what he said right there. Frack that. Frack that's Finity.
Oh, that's very important. The apostrophe S.
Frack
Yeah, that's
that's
me. Hello.
Finity. Yeah. I'm sorry. If I had glasses, I could probably read better. Oh. Hey, I'm doing the best I can. Now, if I get the Fringy out here, I'll really be in trouble. Where the hell's that damn Fringy? I heard that sucker again. Damn. That damn Fringy's all over the place. Teddy Blocker says, words and pictures. How does Filigo Circle look these days? Suzanne says, words, be nice with language. Thank you, Suzanne. And Words and Pictures says, hello, Finity. I always loved Finity. Oh, okay.
Yay! Right back at you. Good. Some positive energy to counteract Chatty Blogger.
Oh. Yeah, I feel that you can almost cut it with a knife.
Yeah, I think we need to confront this issue because I think death by 1,000 cuts. If he's going to refuse to be on the panel but just going to be passive aggressive sniping, he's just ruining my experience. That's called bullying. Is that what you want, Chatty Blogger? A miserable captain? Do you want to drag down the entire thing?
And Phil says, words and pictures, watch it. And Andrew says, people are having fun with AI making songs about Star Trek. Yes, they are. I'm making these backgrounds through AI. And Words and Pictures says, yes, Suzanne, I'll comply. I'll comply with your request. Oh, man. Mikey. Be a little nicer, man. Come on.
But he's not going to, so he's just going to ruin the show for everyone.
Well, he needs to go in the background with you and me and get this solved out so we don't have this problem.
There's that's just more attention to just stop being passive aggressive. It's really easy.
Hey, I got Crazy Horse and the Captain together. It took a little while, but they ironed out.
He's disappeared as well.
They ironed out their differences.
Did we though? The show's over. He's disappeared.
Well, right now he's got emergency at his house, so
yeah, that's what he
why
says.
he's not here. And Suzanne says, thank you, Words and Pictures. And Phil says, how are you doing, Suzanne? Word and Pictures says, here it's nearly 1 a.m. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's about 7:50 p.m. Eastern time over here. Andrew
10 to 1
says,
a.m. in London town.
there you go. Andrew says, is this pitch from the TNG era? No, AI generated. That's where it came from. All I did was punch up Star Trek Christmas, and that's what I got. Suzanne says, Phil, feeling great. Chatty Blocker says, it's a quote from James Bond film. I was phrasing one. Okay, if you're phrasing one like that, put a comma and a quote from and another comma so I know what you're talking about. Thank you. That'd be great if you can do that. That way we don't have no misunderstandings, because even that starts misunderstandings and problems and anger. And that's what we're trying not to do on here. Come on. But thank you for saying that. And Phil says, that's good. That's good, Suzanne. Chatty Blocker says, that's good news, Miss Susie. Miss Susie. Yeah. Suzanne says, Phil, I'm good for a few more days till meds run out. Then I'll be back to life of heck. I think I need to put more words in the block words.
Maybe.
Damn. Words and Pictures says, positively argues is aggressive with flake justification. Man, that's a way big word. Hey, Herc 130, welcome aboard. I can send you a link if you want it. Let me know. I'd like to have you up here chit-chatting with us. If you can. Salute Captain Boone Claus. There you go. And Suzanne says, words and pictures. Very true. Phil says, no refills, Suzanne. And Chatty says, hello, Herc. Suzanne says, Herc 130, hell. Don't throw the hell too much. It might hurt him. Phil says, hail, Herc. Watch that golf ball hail, man, Herc. Phil. Andrew says, certain drinks and shakens are not stirred. James Bond. There you go. Thank you. Certain drinks are shaken, not stirred. Gotcha. That's what I like. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Herc says, great Friday. How are you, Chatty Blocker? And Chatty Blocker says, doing better, Herc. Doing better, Herc. Thanks. I was going to say thanks, Herc 130. Herc says, hail, Phil. There's that hail again. Suzanne says, Phil, doctors don't like giving them to me. It causes weakness. Oh, weak bones. I'm sorry to hear that, Suzanne. Words and pictures. All good, Finity. I realize you got it. There you go. Positively.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Words and Pictures is awesome. He was he was on fire with the time travel a couple of shows ago. Yeah, Words and Pictures gets it.
Yeah, I think I've seen him over there a few times.
Yeah.
And Chatty Blocker says, I tired of few materials in my day at Andrew. Bit too dry for me. Alrighty then. Chat's all caught up.
Yay. Now you need some people on the panel.
Well, I sent everything out at the usual subjects. I really need to find someone like Suzanne, because I know she's on Facebook when she's over there on your chat. I think I asked before if she could send me a message, say, hey, the captain's on. So
right,
I can pop over there and see what's going on, but I do get busy during the day, so.
Yeah.
Andrew says, Chatty Blocker, whiskey or is your preference? Guys use these big words. I can't say them that good. I'm a freaking Commodore. I don't have to. No, I'm the captain. I don't know what the hell I am. And the chat's is going and going and going. That's good. Oh. Chatty Blocker says, tried bourbon a bit okay. Whiskey works better for me. Are you drinking whiskey now, Chatty Blocker? Words and pictures. Single malt.
Single malts.
Malt. I'm sorry.
Malts.
Malt.
Nice.
Brain and brain. What is brain? Suzanne says, drop the link in the chat. I can send you a link through the other ones. I don't like to put it in the chat. Certain. Oh, I guess I could. Maybe Andrew might come up and talk for a little bit too. I guess we want to make this an open chat. Andrew says Irish whiskey, quite good. And Chatty Blocker says nope. Meant clean sober since January 2015. And we got somebody in a transporter buffer. Stand by. Herc 130, what's up? What's up?
That looked just like me.
And Andrew says, congrats at Chatty Blocker. And Chatty Blocker says, Andrew, Bailey's Irish cream, much better.
Ooh, yeah.
Boy, old Chatty Blocker must got a bunch of liquor at his house. Bill says Suzanne. There you go. I didn't know that Mikey drinks. Well, Chatty Blocker. All right, we'll put the link in here, and we'll be on yellow alert in case anybody any screw ups come up. So, what's up, Perk 130? What's been going on with you lately?
Having a pretty good day today. Not bad at all.
That's good.
Got to do some bowling for the first time in years.
Did you hit a strike?
Yeah, I did. Matter of fact, my very first lane I bowled, very first frame, I got a strike, and people were like, "Oh yeah, we got a ringer," and I'm like, "No, you don't understand. Just luck."
Welcome aboard, Suzanne. What's up?
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
Yep. And Phil says, make the pill last if they make you feel amazing. Absolutely. If you can make it last.
It's steroids, and they only give me a week at a time because they get all stupid thinking I'm going to break a bone and fall down and, be one of those old ladies that breaks a hip and is in the hospital for like a year and a half. Not going to happen because I don't go anywhere. Just give me the dope and let me get better.
There you go.
Your hockey days are over?
There's nothing wrong with me right now. I can breathe. I can move. I have no pain. I don't sleep worth a damn because there's steroids and they keep you all hyped up.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
Hell, I'm tearing my house apart for crying out loud.
She got energy. She's super. She's a Wonder Woman or Supergirl or both.
I'm moving furniture around. I'm building a cabinet. I'm doing everything here.
That's good.
When pills run out, though, it'll be another story.
Even Suzanne says, hiya, Herc 130. Nice have you on panel.
Yay.
It is. I like his voice.
Thanks.
And Chatty says, good to hear your voice again, Herc 130. And Chatty Blocker says, there's Susie on panel. Oh, you can come up on panel too there, Chatty Blocker.
There's a Susie on panel. Crazy
Yeah.
Horse. Hi.
Crazy Horse says, sorry, had to leave suddenly. Just had emergency a situation come up in the family. Just got some extreme serious news. Me and Alice are in shock at the moment. Could use some prayers.
You
Well,
got him, brother.
well, everybody send a Crazy Horse and Alice a bunch of prayers, tons of them. And Chetty Blogger says, "Hello, brother, Crazy Horse." And there's your prayers there, Crazy Horse. Prayers up, Crazy and Alice. We all can use prayers. And Herc130 says CH. What does CH mean?
Crazy Horse.
Oh, I don't know this shit. Yeah, Chetty Blogger says, "Nah, Jim, I'm good. I'll cause a yellow alert, but thanks."
Well,
Well,
be nice. Behave.
you
Get
just
along.
gotta you just gotta watch certain. As I said before, you just gotta watch certain words that other people don't like. You just gotta work around it. That's all I'm saying about that.
I'm
And
doing good
crazy
so far.
and Crazy Horse says, "Thanks, everyone. No problem, man.
Definitely keep you in our prayers.
We'll send you a bunch of prayers." And that's the last of the chat for now.
Hey Jim, your graphics lately have been outstanding. Are you using a particular AI?
AI generator from StreamYards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They've been great.
And I've been learning. The first one I made, I didn't know that I could save it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I made a second one, I'm going, shit, can I save it? So I clicked on it, save image as, and I gave it a title, and I'm like, damn, I can save these. Good. So I've been saving them, except for the one that I messed up on. But yeah, I mean, they're great. They're
Captain
really
Infinity's
great.
been doing some great ones, some like live video.
Yeah.
And they've been
Oh
outstanding.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
those
love
shots taken off.
I love the one about Jill and Scotty. I love that one.
They got almost no views, actually, funny enough, but it had to be said.
Well, last night I was laughing at your what did you say? Finity R38 was your title for your show.
Yeah, because I'm one better than Scotty because I understand time travel.
Oh my god, that had me laughing last night.
Hey,
we had a great conversation last night. It was really interesting. I think Suzanne was on it.
All right. Yeah,
we
you're
were
coming up the pyramid. You are hurt.
we were talking about, I guess, real time travel versus science fiction time travel.
Right. Yeah, we need to get you talking to Scogli and Yvette because that's real physics. Right. Way too complicated for me. I know why my coffee gets cold. That's all I know.
Yeah,
there you go.
Everything's trying to get to absolute zero.
Right.
All the time. So
Captain Infinity, isn't Yvette a physicist?
Yes, she is. Quantum mechanics.
Herc130, can I get you to read this one for me, please?
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon on the Christmas tree looks great. Wait, what?
There's a Millennium Falcon. What? I don't know about that. And Chetty Blogger says, I don't see a Millennium Falcon ship. Yep. And we got somebody in the transporter buffer.
Oh, everyone's coming in.
Andrew, what's up, Andrew?
What's up, Jim?
I haven't seen or talked to you for years.
Oh, things got crazy for a while, so.
Yeah. There you go.
Hello, Andrew. This is our first time meeting.
Hello.
Yeah, we used to go to a chat called the Whirlies, and that's where we met a lot of people. I met Andrew, met Matt over there, and other people that we used to hang around with. I'm trying to say.
Whatever happened to you remember Elms?
Elms, he kind of fell off there for a while. But he did come back. I tried to get him to do fan film stuff. I sent him uniforms. He was supposed to pay me, and he never did. So he fell off, and he told me never ever contact him again. And
Wow.
we had a guy that came up and rewritten her script so many times and caused problems, and it was a mess there for a while.
Jim, which of your listeners here is in London currently?
Words and pictures.
Yeah.
Who?
Just
Words and pictures?
Yep.
Okay.
well, Jim's doing fan productions for Star Trek.
Yes. Star Trek fan films. I did that for 2 whole years, and all of a sudden, this was supposed to be my 3rd season, and all the actors disappeared. I heard from a couple of them said that they was busy, but that was about it.
Well, the economy may have had a thing to do with it.
It might. It's hard to tell. and Chatty Blocker says, Andrew, no, our previous
Possibly. Chatty Blogger.
Yeah, he had a channel, and it got trampled on.
Oh.
Yeah, just trying to make it nicer. And
Jim,
words
can I ask Words and Pictures a question?
Go for it.
Words and Pictures. Is Royal Albert China still super expensive out there?
Words and Pictures says, don't forget, Finity, start on payments. Well, payments? What? Really?
Huh? What? Why is my name getting mentioned? What are you talking about?
A lot of things in London are not cheap.
Don't get Finity started on payments.
What are you talking about? I don't have any issues with payments. I do everything for free at the moment. What are you talking? What the fuck are you talking about?
And Chatty Blocker says, okay. And Words and Pictures says, yep, I'm in London right this second and the next.
Words and Pictures, I heard about the farmers doing protests up there.
Oh, are they? Artwork.
Because of the government.
But is the China expensive? I don't care about the artwork.
I would think China would be expensive. I don't know.
This particular pattern is deadly.
Yeah.
We all know there's a certain brand from China that is very, very cheap.
Not this stuff. This Royal Albert China is the Queen's China. And this particular pattern is just so hard to it's expensive and hard to put together. But I have a ton of it, and I don't want it.
There you go.
Easy. Hard, but easy. Sell it.
Yeah. Like I said, it costs money. And not a lot of people got that kind of money.
Everything costs money.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Apart from time travel advice.
You want to pay $300 for a teapot?
No, I don't even want to pay. I don't even want to pay over.
I'm sure there's somebody willing to pay for that.
There's somebody as stupid as me eventually.
I don't like paying over $3 a gallon for fuel, but it's finally starting to come down.
Yeah, this is a set that's been put together since I was a little girl. You know, all of us pitched in, and that was it. When Grandma had a birthday, or Mom had a birthday, or Auntie had a birthday, you know, there was another piece bought. And then being the oldest girl, well, guess who got stuck with it all?
There you go.
My family did the same thing, but it was with chia pets, so they have no value at all.
Chia pets.
Wow.
Chia.
I have no use for this shit.
I've never heard that one, Herc.
That's
Just
old
kidding.
stuff.
Was it?
Just kidding.
Was it the George Bush one?
Yeah. It was. It was
I do
the.
like the blue on the tree. It's pretty.
It was the John-Luc Picard Chia pet.
Oh, I remember that one.
It didn't grow much.
Was there one from what's his name, Ross, the painter, the famous painter,
A Chia
the
pet?
Afro? Yeah, there was a Chia pet.
Oh,
with his
Bob
head.
Ross Chia pet.
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Classic.
I wouldn't call him a famous painter. Oh my goodness.
I'm thinking Van Gogh, Renoir, Bob
There you
Ross.
go. Would anybody like to read this one?
I can.
Yeah,
Actually, I do not know about Royal Albert China. Age and condition are paramount in general terms.
There
Yes,
you go.
high
Okay.
value right now. Yeah.
Words and pictures, you're right. And Jim, as you've seen on Pawn Stars, you've seen Pawn Stars, right, Jim?
Yes.
As Rick said, condition is very important.
Yes. That's what I was saying earlier about putting stuff on eBay. You have to describe that to a T.
Oh, yes.
Do you know how to keep your china in immaculate
Porn stars.
condition?
That is a
Gentlemen?
long way to go for a pun. They even sound phonetically identical. That is weak.
Yeah.
Just be very, very careful on eBay.
Words and pictures. Do you know how to keep your china in immaculate condition? You need to bathe it in milk.
I've
Did you know
been
that?
selling
Yep.
selling stuff on eBay for ever since it's first started. And right now I got some unusual stuff, and I got some Christmas stuff on there, and the Christmas stuff is starting to sell pretty good. So I had a 2-foot tall Mickey Mouse
Oh,
with
nice.
a little light next to it. I sold that. I got that down here. I got to get it ready for shipment. I got Minnie Mouse with a little light that she has about 2 foot tall. So Mom and Dad had a lot of Christmas stuff, and of course they're both gone. So anything I sell, it's all going to be 100% profit. Only thing I'm putting in is just my time.
Let me know when you got a spare keyboard.
Hey, what board?
Keyboard.
A spare keyboard. Harlan needs a keyboard.
Okay.
I
got a bunch of Star Trek stuff I need to sell.
I'm guessing your parents were big into Disney, like Mickey and Minnie.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So they had the watches and all sorts of statues and all that.
Yeah, all kinds of. I did see. I have a Mrs. Claus, and she's holding like a light, and her hand moves back and forth. Everything is automated. That it moves.
Ooh.
I have a 2-foot tall Santa Claus that he sings jingle bells and rocks back and forth.
Does it still work?
Oh yeah, or it works perfect. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Boomer! We haven't seen you in a long time over here. Thank you for coming over. If you want a link, let me know. If I sent you a link before, just use the same one that's there. Great to see you, man.
Long time no see.
Boomer was trying to start his own channel. I was his first guest as a test, and I haven't seen or heard from him except for over there at the Gorilla place. But that's about the only place I've seen him at. But
It's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, it's great to see you there, Boomer. And where the picture says, if you're Royal Albert, is
In immaculate condition, no chips, no damage. You'll get a good price anywhere.
thank you.
Yep.
I'm not that great of a reader.
You're not the kind of dude, no.
And if it's authentic.
Well,
Oh, it's authentic as hell, yeah.
Mickey Mouse is in mint shape, so I probably could have got more money, but like you said, I don't know what this stuff goes for. So
If stuff is authentic, original, and in great condition, you can command top dollar.
yeah, I know. If it had its original box, and it doesn't.
Oh.
Words and Pictures says the Christmas ghost Boomer returns. Oh man, Christmas ghost. Shit.
I thought, oh, Phantom Boomer is on my pyramid, but no, that's Phantom Outsider. Wrong Phantom.
There you go.
Boomer, the Christmas ghost.
Yeah. Get that in your mind right there. The Christmas ghost Boomer returns. Really?
The Captain Infinity. We usually have our tea at this time of night, right? But tonight I'm having coffee with eggnog.
Nice. It's now late. It is time for my second coffee, my second and final coffee of the day.
Yep. I threw some eggnog in mine. It's wonderful.
Boomer says boo.
No hiding.
And Words and Pictures says no hiding.
Words and Pictures, are you hiding behind the Christmas tree?
You never know.
Or Boomer hiding.
Hey, Suzanne, I bet there's a Facebook page that specializes in that stuff.
Oh, I have no idea.
I collect, believe it or not, skateboards from when I was a child all the way now. And
Do you have a hoverboard?
So I don't have a hoverboard. No.
Oh, damn.
No. I wish I did. So, or a DeLorean. I'll take either one.
Ooh.
With a flux capacitor.
There is a company, I think, in Louisiana making DeLoreans.
It's in Houston, and that's my hometown.
Yeah.
Do they have a functioning time machine? Because Eugene Bird might be interested. He's probably the one making them. That's what he's doing. He's working for DeLorean.
Or as California Ghost would say, dude.
There you go.
Dude.
And Words and Pictures says behind a sofa, like I did when I was a child.
When Doctor Who came on with the scary monsters.
You got
damn timey-wimey limey.
Yeah.
Your puppy would do that, Jim. I'd behind the sofa.
If I had a couch down here, yeah, I don't have a couch, or there's no couches upstairs either. We got rid of them because they broke down.
The couch broke?
Oh, that was about 15, 20 years old. It was getting old.
Oh, so you found somebody to take it?
Yeah, it's called the garbage man. Words and Pictures says 1010 Finity, 1010 Finity. Yeah, 1010 Finity. That's almost like a song.
Finity. We'll all meet
Indeed.
back at Infinities.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Herc, you and Words and Pictures brought up the same, is it Pachinksky paradox?
Oh, the Nova.
Yeah, that's
Novolov?
it. Novocaine?
Novolov.
Yeah, that's it. You guys obviously know what you're talking about. See, that's more real physics. I'm like, ugh.
Right.
So, yeah, you and Words and Pictures, you brought up exactly the same thing within one live stream of each other. It's like a collective consciousness. Most impressive.
That's pretty good then.
Collective conscience, then you're referring back to something like
consciousness, not conscience. That's morals.
Oh, I heard.
A lot of people say that collective consciousness, not conscience. No one's got a
Welcome aboard, Boomer. He's not a ghost.
Hey.
He's here.
Wow, Phantom Boomer.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I like that. Or as a Californian ghost will say, dude. And Words and Pictures says DeLorean.
Oh yeah.
Boundary breakdown on standard roads. Let alone then time traveling.
There's a guy that makes a kit that you can put a Corvette engine in and get rid of that thing that's in there. Yeah.
Is there room for a flux capacitor?
Behind the seat or in between the front seats.
Just enough room for it, right?
Affinity.
I'm making a comment. Go
on. I like the movies that are based in hard science. So, like, I like The Martian a lot. I thought that was really good.
Back to the Future is not a documentary. We all need to agree on that.
Definitely not. So you reminded me of that last night. So yeah, come on, it's just a movie.
Well, because I again, the general thing is with time travel, I've heard everything, but I've got Scotty in one ear going, it's fiction, it's not real, time travel's not real, you can do what you want. And in the other ear, I've got people go, well, if you think about the movement of the Earth and the molecules and the tachyon, I'm just like, dude, I just do causality. That's my only department. I don't care about anything. I just do causality. That's my area. Everything else, I know nothing.
You know nothing? I thought you knew something.
Well, I know about causality. My area is the grandfather paradox, the teenage McFly erasure paradox. But that's what I mean. You get people like Scotty going, one topic is too many for me. It's fiction. There's no rules. And then you get geniuses like Herc over here or Skogan going, well, actually, there's about 11 rules you need to go. I'm just doing the one rule. That's my branding. I just do the grandfather paradox. That's it. After that, which, by the way, Gorilla, isn't about sex, you weirdo. It's about murder.
You weirdo.
So my area is one thing. That's why it's the simple guide to time travel. If you want the complicated guide to realistic time travel, talk to Skogley and Herc. They're going way beyond me.
The Gorilla thinks the grandfather paradox is about sex.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
You should not be surprised.
Agreed.
I'm in between Back to the Future and Futurama. I kind of don't blame him. But yeah, it's not about what happens if you have sex with your grandmother, folks. It's about what happens if you murder your grandparents. Good, clean murder.
And Words of Picture says flux capacitor is a spooner nightmare?
Spoonerism.
Spoonerism.
Thank you. Spoonerism nightmare. Okay.
A klux for capacitor.
Yeah.
A spux for tacifer. A focaccia. A banana.
Capacitor. Just like Larry at Be Yourself Adventures was putting on screen, I got a flux capacitor. Anybody win that yet? We don't know.
Oh yeah, and then I started hitting him with two. I was a bit evil. I was like, how many instances of time traveling Back to the Future? He's like, well, anyway, back to the flux capacitor.
He didn't know. Not that I know.
To him, none of the AI know. The AI all give the wrong answer. All of them.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, we've been testing them. Even ChatGPT, Grok. I mean, I've been trying to train Grok. What's the Microsoft one? Slow Pilot, Copilot. They all give the wrong. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, we've got a big enough panel, putting no one on the spot. If you don't know, just stay quiet and save getting embarrassed. Who here, not you, Suzanne, because you know, who here can tell me how many instances of time travel in the movie Back to the Future?
Anybody? Bueller?
I'm thinking at least 4.
Emphasis on at least. That is not incorrect. It is more than 4.
Even I know the answer to that.
Even you?
Phil's has an answer.
No, me. Oh. Bill says 7.
It's 7.
Correct, Amundo. Yep, 7. If you watch
That
back,
throws a lot of most people think it's like, nah, it's about 3 or 4, isn't it? But no, we counted very carefully. It's definitely 7.
Watch Back to the Future, and every time the time machine goes kapoom, you 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5, 6,
1.
7. Yep.
Right, all on screen.
Yep.
I wonder whatever happened to the original DeLorean and flux capacitor.
It's around.
From the movie.
Yes, from the movie. It's around somewhere. If you go to YouTube and ask that question, it might tell you. I seen a video with Doc Brown in there trying to find the original, and they found the original that was going to give it to Marty there for his disease that he has.
Oh,
yeah.
I know where it is, and I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's at the Peterson
Ooh.
Auto Museum in Los Angeles.
Is it?
Yeah, my last visit there, I saw it, got pictures of it.
But Doc,
I had a coworker I thought had a DeLorean, but it turns out she had a Bricklin.
Oh, Bricklin? Yeah.
And
Never
Phil
heard of that
says, go on. And Phil says, Google says 3 to 8, if I remember correctly.
see, that was talk about hedging your bets. That's like 3 to 8. You're a fucking computer. Give us one number. Pardon my French. Sorry.
6 to 8.
Yeah, between 2 and 1 million. Could you be any more vague?
And we lost Suzanne, probably because of her internet. Thank you, Suzanne, for coming up. You want to come up? Let me know again.
Come back, Suzanne.
Words and Pictures says the original flux capacitor is in a museum in 2854.
Yes, in the museum in the future.
Good one.
Damn.
I wonder,
Boomer, what have you been doing, man?
Besides working on my yard on a daily basis, trying to get that project done, I am digitizing all my media. I think I'm close to 36 terabytes of drive right now. That I'm getting all my movies digitized, started getting all my music digitized, and working between mismatched hardware and software. I actually have my media server halfway running now.
Yep.
So I abandoned this one program I've been using since it's not keeping up with everything. I'm going to be experimenting with something else, but
that's a gigantic task, Boomer.
Oh, no kidding! But it'd be nice because then I can just pack up all the. I'm not getting rid of the hardware, the hard media. I'm just going to box it up and put it in storage so I have it in case of disaster. But it's going to be nice just to sit in the living room there and just bring up whatever movie I want or whatever music I want instead of having to dig it out.
That's funny. I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm bringing out, unpacking, and rebuying CDs, vinyl, and Blu-rays because I want everything physical because I no longer trust computers.
Yeah. Well, this is all. I'm working from my physical media. I own the DVDs. So
you still got the backup. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not trusting Amazon or anything. I've got the physical media. I'm just digitizing from that, and then I'm going to put the physical media back in a closet somewhere where I have it. And then if something happens to my digitized media, I can always pull it out and
go into the closet. Go, hey Scotty, pass me that CD.
Then I just have to make a decision on my older vinyl whether I want to bother trying to digitize that or just because some of my older vinyl is getting a bit worn out.
Will this latest round of vinyl, will it stay or go the way of the dinosaur again? Because vinyl's made a comeback.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive though.
Yeah,
right. That's expensive, but worth it. It's expensive because it's the most durable form there is.
Yeah, it sounds better. I don't care what anybody says. Vinyl sounds better. It's got more of a. If I listen to my older vinyl, it's got more of an emotional impact than CDs do for some reason. I don't know if it just member berries or what. But on the other hand, you do have to get up every 10, 15 minutes and flip it over.
That's why I like CDs. That's the reason. It's getting up halfway through the album.
Yeah, and that's why it's nice to have a carousel player and or have it all on your media server. Then you don't have to get up.
There are smart record players now where you can plug it into your computer and feed it from your record player to your computer.
Yeah, USB turntables and such, and
you just lose some of that analog that makes it so deep.
Yeah,
and then on older vinyl, you need to invest in the software to filter out the snap, crackle, pop, and I was looking into that, or invest in a disc washer and hope you can clean the vinyl up. I don't know. That's the last thing I'm going to do. That'll be the last thing to do is decide whether I want to clean up the older vinyl or just
there you go.
See if it's available on CD.
You can input it into your computer and then decide.
Yeah, I have to invest in a USB turntable. The one I have now is not USB capable. As it is, I'm going to have to invest in a new receiver because it's well, see, here's my retirement gift from the company I retired from, but it's now 8 years old. So in dog years, that makes it about 50 years old technology-wise. Is it compatible with a lot of things now?
Is it a desktop?
Huh?
Is it a desktop that you're using?
Oh, my computer?
Yeah.
My computer is fine. My home theater tuner is 8 or 9 years old now, and there's some things it won't do. In fact, it's a Pioneer, which is now, I guess, Onkyo, or Onkyo has bought out Pioneer. If I try and go to the support site, it goes to Onkyo now. So.
And Suzanne says, "Internet kicked me." Well, Suzanne, kick the damn computer back. But I'm glad that you're back in the chat. If anybody gets out of the way, use that wrench. And Phil says, "Suzanne, welcome back." And Suzanne says, "Hi, Phil. Phil, hi."
I think Jim's referring to take the wrench and go bam, bam.
Beat him up, man. Beat him up. Stick that wrench where the sun don't shine.
Or better yet, take that plumber's wrench and go.
Yep, you got it. That's what we used to do years ago, right?
We used to call it the Lockheed fix. You just turn it off and turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I know nothing.
You can fix lawnmowers.
I got two mechanics that don't know how to fix lawnmowers, and when I try to fix lawnmowers, I might as well go buy a new one.
But Jim can diagnose the lawnmower.
I can tell friends what's going on, and they can guess at it.
It no worky is a troubleshooting.
It's a shame. It's a shame that Elms is not around because he's quite the mechanic.
I understand that. But yeah, things didn't work out with him. Like I
Yeah,
said,
no, I'm just saying he's quite the
yeah,
mechanic.
yeah, I sent him some uniforms. They're supposed to pay me
Yeah, I
back.
know.
I didn't get. I only got $25 back for $300 worth of stuff.
Well, so you've moved on from your first mechanic then?
Well, I had one mechanic since '85, but of course he's turning 69, and he's getting to the point that arms ain't working good, knees working good. You know, the older you get, the worse it gets.
Okay, then did he give you a name of somebody else that he would recommend?
Well, I do have a second mechanic. He's a younger guy, and he's still learning on stuff. But yeah, but the two lawnmowers are down. The engines are Kohler EFIs, and I don't know. An EFI engine, the only thing different between that and a carburetor is the fuel injection system that shoots into the engine to keep it going, just like the carburetor does the same thing. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct, Commander.
Yes.
So the function of the engine is, I had one engine that locked up. All right, and it also killed the battery in the process. The other engine has a freaking whine to it and won't even fire.
At that point, you probably end up having to take half the engine apart.
Yeah, that's what I suggested. Dump the oil and all that stuff. Take the engine off. Put it on the bench. Take it apart and find out what's going on. But that has not been done. Of course, it's wintertime now, and only heat out in the barn is a torpedo heater.
I bought a new truck not too long ago, and the engine is completely foreign to me, man. I have no idea how this thing works.
I gave up on trying to work on engines anymore. I had a car for several months before I realized I don't know what's under the air cleaner anymore. There's too many. I don't even work on my motorcycle. I take it in. There's just too much stuff there.
Yeah.
But it's gas powered, right, Boomer?
Yeah, it burns regular too, which is nice. Actually, my car burns regular, so especially here in California, where our gas is going to get really bad here, thanks to gruesome Newsom.
California, where I don't want to go to because I don't want to be there forever.
Boomer, your governor is such a jerk. Oh my God!
Oh, he's nuts. he is that boy. That boy is nuts. He's. Oh.
Yeah.
Jim, there's AI videos on him.
I haven't made any AI videos. I make my videos the old-fashioned way, by myself.
I use AI, and I'm proud. How else do you think I can get Carrie Fisher to dress up in a Starfleet uniform?
Yeah, I see that black stockings and straps and all that. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Yeah.
Are you having coffee or tea, Mr.
Currently coffee.
Oh.
Irish coffee?
No, sir. I do not approve of alcohol, and I look down on people that drink. I'm the captain. I've got to be available to jump in the car at any point. Someone might need me. I've got to be sober all the time, 24/7.
He's the captain of his own ship. He's got to set a good example.
Yep.
I heard this joke today. I drew Mark Hamill on my wife's forehead while she was sleeping. You should have seen the look on her face.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's. I like puns, but if they're not phonetically identical, that's just stretching.
Damn it, her
Luke.
horrible.
I like your Luke.
It's different.
And so she slapped me with her Han.
Okay, I'm not touching that one.
Right. I tried to eat her head, but I found it a bit chewy.
Ooh.
Have you seen that Robot Chicken where the Han gets to go home and meet Chewie's family? And when he walks in the room, they're all dressed in regular clothes. And he turns to Chewie and says, "You've been naked this whole time?" Chewie goes,
Alrighty then.
All right.
Yeah.
"Anybody watching Fallout?"
That's a good show. On Amazon Prime.
It is on my hit list. I haven't started it yet, but I think this little holiday break from work, I'm going to binge watch it.
That and Tulsa King.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. I haven't started the new season with Robert Patrick yet.
I like Robert Patrick.
Oh, yeah, he's a good person. Yep. I follow him on TikTok. Yeah, he is partial owner of the Harley Davidson.
Yeah, in I think Santa Clara.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
He donates a lot of his time and money.
Good luck, Suzanne.
Suzanne says, "Price is over here, boy. I gotta go. Peace. Take care, Suzanne. And prayers to you.
Best of luck, Suzanne.
I hope everything goes well, Suzanne.
Yeah, I hope everything is fine over there." Crazy Horse has an issue, and now Suzanne's got an issue. Oh. Interesting stream.
If I have an issue, it's from too much coffee.
Well, I can't help you drink too much coffee and you barely make it to the bathroom.
I have been hitting the coffee and the little Snickers bite size.
Oh,
man.
Those are good.
I've done like 10 of them.
Is it the Snickers flavored creamer?
Oh, no. No, just the little Snickers bites.
Because I saw it at the store.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Put them in the fridge.
Yeah, and they always have one nut, and it's always in the middle. Every time.
No sweets in the house. I almost went terminal with sweets over Thanksgiving.
Oh, man.
And I got my cousins, they forget there's only me here. So they send me home with all the leftovers and slices of pie and this and that. And it's like I can go a couple days, but after that, things just sit and it gets tossed out.
Well, maybe you can find somebody that don't have a place or something, or a few people walking around and say, "Hey, you want some free food?"
You want some stale pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Leftover cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake.
By the time I get to it, it's kind of. It's like my favorite pizza place. By the time I can't eat that much and I'm sitting. I've had that stomach surgery, so by the time I get to the end of the pizza, it's kind of not delicious anymore. Not there's any such thing as really terrible pizza, but
I'm going to guess you like the meat lovers pizza.
Nope.
He likes the pineapple pizza.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Pepperoni only. Sometimes maybe onion on there, but pepperoni cheese at the most. Put too much stuff on pizza and it doesn't cook right. It gets gooey. I don't like gooey pizza.
Have you tried? You make your own meatballs and put the meatball on the pizza.
Oh, that's good.
I don't make my own anything because my oven doesn't work.
You can also.
You can also. It doesn't go in the microwave or the air fryer. It doesn't get done.
There's a solution. It's called get a new oven.
No, well, I had a choice between a new stove and a new computer. And actually, the computer cost more than the stove was going to cost me, and I got the computer because the old one.
I guess down the line it'll be new stove and then later new oven.
Yeah, down. But you know, if I get an oven, I'm going to start cooking in, and then I'll start having a larger battle with the weight. I'll get my weight down to where I want it, and the oven means I'll start cooking things I like. So
there you go.
That's not good. So,
you know, Boomer, it's okay to put a small amount of bacon on that pizza. It's really good.
It is actually. There's also pizza. It's called Reuben pizza.
Reuben pizza?
Yeah. Like with, Guy Fieri's talks about it.
Pastrami?
No, it would be corned beef, right?
Yeah, corned beef on top of the pizza.
Yeah, corned beef goes on a Reuben. I think correct Reubens are corned beef and Russian dressing, right? And a little bit of curd.
But you make the pizza with the sauce on the bottom and then go from there.
Oh, wow.
It's good. There's quite a few videos on it.
Used to be when I worked for a company that was based in Massachusetts. We found a little restaurant in the wilds of Massachusetts somewhere that ate the best Reuben sandwiches. Like, oh my God! Well, you want to get fat. Massachusetts is the place. A lot of good places to eat there.
Did you live in Massachusetts?
No, that's just where the home office was and where they had their training center and all that. So they like to ship all the Californians and Zonies back there in the dead of winter, just out of perversity.
So you've been in Massachusetts?
Oh yeah, and I learned to let someone else drive the rent-a-car too. I'd sit in the back with my eyes closed.
Was it Boston by chance?
Oh yeah, well yeah. The training center was in Lowell and another one in Lawrence.
Yeah,
we go down to Boston. You know, go to Faneuil Hall and kind of eat our way from one end to the other and that sort of thing.
Behave, everybody.
You're in trouble now.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Howdy.
Looking good, Matt. Looking good, Matt.
I don't know about that now. Oh, hey, Jim, better be very careful going out that door because you might end up out in space.
I noticed that.
That's the elevator from hell.
I imagine.
You go out that one, then you're done.
Let's see if I put everybody down here. Of course, the other window next to the guy with the Santa hat, all you see is space. So I think you're right.
Yep.
Actually, underneath the Santa hat looks like Picard.
That's not Picard.
They're all Picard.
But it looks a lot like him.
Those two look the same.
One of those looks like Dr. Drew.
Yeah. And the other white-haired guy, he almost resembles the other two, but not too bad.
Where's the hot chicks?
She's right there.
I said hot chicks.
And brunette too.
It's not exactly an exciting uniform there, is it, folks?
AI won't do anything sexy. I asked it. I says
because you just ain't getting good AI.
That depends on AI. You have to go looking around.
Yeah,
my AI does.
Well, StreamYard's AI don't.
Well, yeah, you got to watch out. There's some AIs I found that it won't do teenage females. which is just fine for the stuff I'm doing. But yeah, it's the stuff which is why I advise some of the young ladies I know not to put their own images up on the internet or use them as avatars because they can really be messed with. But a lot of them, the more major AIs, won't do teenagers of either gender.
Yeah, I just punched in sexy Star Trek. We're unable to we're unable to provide that. Anything with sexy in it, it won't do it.
Yeah, ChatGPT is really restricted.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of stuff out there that has no moral parameters whatsoever.
Grok, I don't know if you heard of Grok, but it's a little, I don't know. I think it's non-restrictive. That's a new one out there.
Would you say it's like open sourced?
I don't know. I don't know if it's open source, but it's called Grok. I know a few people messing with it. I don't mess with it.
Yeah, Grok is from X. That's Elon Musk's.
Yeah.
Is Grok.
Yeah, I want to say hello to Phantom Boomer, Andrew, 30, Benedy, and Jim.
Howdy, howdy.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? Go! I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes!
Everybody in the chat, hello.
There's a heck of a lifetime.
Yeah.
That is classic.
It is.
And by the way, they're coming out with the Spaceballs too.
Yep. I can't wait for that.
They finally started filming it.
Yeah, the geriatric version.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I got a bell for right now, but I'll try to get back on.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I got to go shoot the cats.
Hurt. Either shoot the cat or just kick the cat.
Unfortunately, I got two cats that are diabetic cats, and I have to give them shots.
Oh, okay.
So.
I thought you meant literally. I thought you meant they were going nuts, so I had to throw my shoe at the cat.
No. Nope. I go to work at 8 a.m. and they have to have shots twice a day. So 8 a.m., 8 p.m., and it's 8 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. All right. I'll talk to you guys hopefully in just a little bit.
Okay. Thank you.
See you back here.
I'm going to stay on if you don't mind.
Yes.
Just go in the background.
No problem.
Mine are staring at me. They're ready for snacks, except they don't get snacks until 7 on Fridays.
Oh man.
They don't care. They got to the point to where there was just movie nights for me, like Sunday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
Yeah.
And then they got to anytime I'm at the computer, they're in here wanting their snacks now. They're terrible. They get out of hand, but they got to wait till it's time for to start my movie. But I got my whole YouTube channel on hiatus right now. I just shut the whole thing down, and I'm just running Cosme side till I change things up for YouTube. Decide what I want to do with it. I'm still running the same schedule. I'm just not posting the trailers on YouTube for a while.
Yep. Every time Boomer sees me, I read it all the time. Damn it, Jim. Every damn time.
Damn it, Jim.
Damn it, Jim. All the time.
I think there's a quote from the original Star Trek.
Yes.
Right, Matt?
I think so. Yeah.
And there is a channel that is named that, by the way, too. Damn it, Jim.
Damn it, Jim. There was someone just recently on YouTube just posted a whole string of the He's Dead Jims.
Oh, really?
There were a ton of them.
Damn.
Yeah, there were a ton of them. There were how many there were.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Don't be a red shirt. You're gonna be in trouble.
Well, even Scotty was a red shirt in the original series.
Yeah.
Well,
Engineer
I'm not an
was
engineer.
red.
I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
Yeah, but Scotty was the main character, so he ain't gonna go anywhere.
Let's see if I can find that thing.
Yeah, because it seemed like every time you turn around, a red shirt was dying. So, in the original series.
Always a security officer too.
Yep, always a security
Always.
officer. Yep. And that's the reason why I always saw it. Wait a minute, security, red shirts were always the ones dying. There have been a few other ones that was killed too,
Right.
Different ones. There are a couple captains one captain been killed too.
Yep. And of course, a couple captains went crazy and trying to do their own stuff too.
I'll be right back.
The captain went berserk.
Yeah.
Was one of them Pike?
No, Pike was in a wheelchair. Basically, he got injured beyond. I don't know how in the world that he even survived it. He was in that. He couldn't even speak. He couldn't walk. He couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
All he could do is beat with the lights, and that was it. That was really sad.
Yeah.
Captain Pike was in a training vessel, training cadets, and something went wrong, and he went in to save all of the cadets in there, but he couldn't get out in time, and that put him in a chair.
Yeah,
that is a storyline.
Makes sense.
Yes, but he saved the crew, and he put his life in jeopardy for others.
Yeah, see, even in the new series, they showed if he was trying to avoid it, but with one episode, hey, you can't avoid it because if you try to avoid it, other people's gonna die.
Yep.
And there's gonna be a Klingon war.
Yep.
So you can't change the path of it because consequences are gonna be worse.
Yeah.
It creates a hell of a paradox and screws everything up.
You can't change the past.
You can't change the future in Pike's case.
Yeah.
In his case, if he does, damn, he is. Well, it has to go down that path still. Or things going to happen. It's not going to be good for the Federation.
Yeah.
That's what he gets for being in a prequel.
Yeah.
His fate is sealed.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it is.
And see, if that happened, James T. Kirk will not become the captain of the Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
And that happened, but that's only in that universe there. But it won't change the original anything with the original stuff that we're seeing.
Yeah, it's crazy how things work out, huh?
Oh, my niece, she called me yesterday. They got all was it I can't even think now. Everything they got, they got the regular DVDs and they got the newer. Was it? I can't remember what the hell you call them now.
Brain and Brain. What is Brain?
Yeah, tell me about it. My damn memory's fucking bad.
Blu-ray.
That's it.
Yeah.
They just bought Blu-ray stuff, so everything they're replacing everything with Blu-ray. They're gonna give me every one of their Star Trek episodes they got, Stargate, and a few other ones. There's probably about 200 discs they got. They're gonna give them. Yeah. It's gonna be a box. Hell, probably who knows how big it is. Full of movies, original.
Oh, Matt got a big surprise. Was it last year when he got the original series?
Yeah, my sister sent that to me from Dothan.
Yeah.
And then about 6 months later she passed away.
Really? I'm sorry, Matt.
She passed away. I lost my sister.
Wow.
It hit me pretty damn hard.
Nope.
She was in pretty bad health too. She back. I think a lot of it she caused on her own because she smoked like a freight train, got emphysema, and was coughing all the time, and she got where she ain't able. And her son, neither one of them boys call me.
No.
They call my brother all the time wanting something, but I tell them I'm not freeloading, I'm not giving money to anybody.
Yeah.
Because I can't afford to support somebody. It don't work.
Yeah.
If he would have came up here and helped me cut around this place, I will pay him. But he will not. The last time I called down there, he was still asleep at 1:30 in the daytime. And that's every day.
Wow.
Well, gee, Matt, that sounds like someone else that you and me know that I keep asking for help and I don't get anywhere.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the damn juju boy.
But the thing about it, I expect. I told him last time I talked to him. I said, "I'll tell you what." I said, "If you come up here one weekend, and you get out here and you help me clean up this out in front of the place, I will pay you for doing it." I said, "Never mind. I'll find somebody that wants to damn work." I said, don't call me asking for money because you're not gonna get it.
Yeah, I know.
I will give it to somebody that's starving to death on the side of the road, or somebody that's homeless before I give it to him.
Yeah. It's like this one guy I know. I've known him for over 20-some years, and he's been retired for 6-8 years now, and he kind of sent me a text, says, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Hey, I got a room over here I need to get cleaned out." And I says, "Do you think you can help me?" "I'm retired. I don't want to work at all. I don't want to do nothing." "Oh, that's fine. So don't contact me no more." So I blocked him on text. I'm like, God, I just asked for help. All he had to say is, "No, I can't do it." But he gives me all this other, "I'm retired. I don't want to do this shit." And I'm like, bye.
All right. You're permanently retired, then you don't have to bother me.
That's right. I just nice and peasy and say bye. Have a nice life. Yep.
There's over here a store not long ago, an older lady come in there. She was short of money. People like that, I help them anytime I turn around.
There you go.
But you got a young person like that.
Yeah.
That has no respect for their elders.
Yeah.
And that boy, my brothers asked us, hey, come up here to his place to do some work.
Yeah.
He sits in front of a game console all day long playing games.
Wow.
And now he's on his own. Okay.
Yeah.
His mama and daddy was taking care of him for a long time, but his dad died first.
Right.
Okay. Then my sister passed away. And now he's on his own and he is freaking struggling. And I said, first off, you better learn quick to be a man. You better learn quick to pay your bills. or they're gonna cut every bit of it off, and you better pay your damn taxes or you lose that place.
Big time.
And he found out very quickly. He better grow up quick. Stop being a little child.
It's his daily dose of reality.
It's called, yeah, exactly.
Or is it called tough love?
And get your damn ass out of the damn screen game and go do something.
Yeah, the only problem I got when it's wintertime, I'm too much like my father. I'll sit here and watch this damn screen all day if I want to. I got things to do. I can't sit here all freaking day, but I do sometimes, especially when I go out snow plowing and my legs are hurting. I'll sit in this chair and I'll go through YouTube, see what's going on. If I see the captain on there, I'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" or whoever else. I mean, just to try to be entertained a little bit.
The difference between you and him, you've been working your ass off for 53 years, roughly. Okay? You earned it.
20 years?
I'd say 53 years. You're 60 and you're 60. So
I'm 62.
You've been working your ass off from a kid, since you were a kid, and you earned it. But these kids that get out there just sit there and play games all damn day and never not do a damn thing except leech off of mama and daddy, and they're grown.
Yep,
my brother's got one over there right now doing the same damn thing.
Yeah, I started working on the farm doing hay and straw when I was 10. I started mowing lawns when I was 10. I did a lot of stuff when I was 10.
But here's the thing about it. If you're disabled totally, that's understandable.
Yeah.
And if you have problems and stuff like that, that's understandable.
Yeah.
But if you're an able-bodied person able to get out there and make a living instead of loping on your parents, you need to be out there doing something.
Right.
Get your ass up and go find something. Even if it's going out there and help mama rake the leaves or something.
Yeah.
You have a new member in the chat there, Jim.
Yeah, I know. We need to get back to chat here. Suzanne says, "I'm back." Welcome back, Suzanne.
Welcome back, Suzanne.
And Tony says, "So glad I sent him from that life." Alrighty then. Tony's back.
Well, but, I hate to go off on damn people like that.
Yeah.
Damn loafing on for people is bullshit.
Well, it's like earlier it's like I said earlier, talking about texting and being in chat, and if you say something wrong to someone or you punch in hateful stuff, and it's like, why you do that? Why keep egging on that person?
See, one thing too, words can be when you people say stuff in the chat, and misrepresented. You see, that person said this, but actually, in reality, they need to look at it and say, wait a minute, this means something else.
Right.
But people just take things to heart too much.
Yeah, it's like the word I said one time to one person, "Have a nice life," and all of a sudden they could talk to me, and they finally talked to me, and they says, "Well, when you say have a nice life, you're kicking me off." And I says, my family, when they used to come from North Carolina or West Virginia, and that, we always said that, "Have a nice life. We'll see you next year." But evidently, it had another meaning.
Basically, the other meaning is have a nice life. I mean, go screw yourself. I don't want to talk to your dumb ass no more.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, is what it really means.
I learned that the hard way.
Get lost and don't come back.
Yeah, get out of here. Get going.
Basically, that's what, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it means.
There's another phrase. It's called "God bless you." It literally means "God bless you" or "screw you."
Really?
No. I don't know
think so.
about that one. I don't know if it means that or not.
Neighbor told me about that one.
There's some people may think that, but I don't think it means that.
I've heard that "will bless your heart" can go both ways.
Really?
And
yeah.
Damn.
No.
The world's changing too much.
I mean, you can say anything sarcastically or ironically. I wouldn't say it's unique to those statements.
Yeah. That's why we got rules. My rules are not. Where in the hell my rules go? That damn computer belched or something. There you go.
If you look on the YouTube screen, you can see it scrolling.
Really?
Sherlock? I had to bounce a kid right off of Cosme Wednesday night because right after showing him the rules, he went right ahead and broke them. I banned his ass. I said, and then he's in the DM on Cosme. Oh, can I come back? I said, no, you little weasel. It's like, he broke rule number 1 right off the bat. And on top of that, he's got a Texan boomer and a California boomer in there, and he's trying to go into Spanish, thinking he's going to work around us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. A rule. If you keep watching the screen on Rule 13, that was broken not long ago. It's just like they always say sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt you or hurt me. But certain words will hurt you. I hate to say it.
If the word's put in a certain way, the mouth is one of the most deadliest weapons in existence.
Yep.
It will cause wars.
Yep.
A person can open their mouth and the police believes that person. They could cause a person to get killed, get shot or whatever. And also, there's a lot of other things that mouth can cause too.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
Right.
And also, there's the opposite. It can cause some good things.
Right. It's just kind of crazy if you got two people that don't get along. Quit saying words to hurt that person. That keep egging them on. You don't need to do that. That just shows how much of a person that is doing that.
Well, A, B, and C is bothering me. Tell them the other person, say, this is bothering me. Where can we find common ground?
Right. That's where you hang in. We go in the backstage and iron it out. You can cuss and scream at each other all you want. Hopefully you get it ironed out. Last week, I had two people in the background, backstage. Matt did pop up, and we solved the problem. It took a while, but we got the problem solved. And that's the first time I ever did that. That was the first time. And I thought, damn. And everybody said, thank you, Jim. I said, you're welcome. So anytime anybody got problems, come in my backstage and we'll try to iron out for you. Or I'll take that iron and slam it in your damn face, but boom. Now what? I didn't mean it. Yeah, you did.
I used to have too many rules and I just cut them back to like
well, these rules you see here, I got that from another friend, and I seen the rules on their channel. I says, can I get those rules? And he goes, yeah, go ahead. So they were sent to me, and of course I changed it a little bit. Of course, about being tipsy or you're drunk or whatever. I had a few that kind of comes up here, and being a little tipsy and crazy sometimes, but not too often.
Well, I used to say act like an adult, but there's adult movie channels on Cosmic, so I had to change it to act like a grown up.
Really?
Well, because otherwise.
I'll tell you what, I've seen grown people act like children, worse than children.
Yeah.
Act like a damn 5-year-old.
And Bill says, "Hey, Tony."
And there's some 5-year-olds act better than some adults.
Yeah. I've seen that a lot. I mean, I could see a 10-year-old acting a lot better than a 50-year-old guy. Like, wow, okay. Yeah. It all depends how you was grown up. And how much that you respect your fellow man or woman. We all got to get along. We all got to live on this one little planet here. So, but the hostilities.
We all got to try, at least try to be friendly, cordial.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people in this world that ain't like that. There's so much evil in this world. It just really surprise you how much it is.
Right. And Boomer's got something down here. Let's see what we got.
That's just what I put in my copy anymore.
Post insulting links or images, harassing the ladies, harassing the gentlemen. For we be a Boomer, we show no mercy. Alrighty then.
Pretty good. There, Boomer.
Well, that's the only rules you got. Only 4.
Everybody sure
does it work?
It worked the other night.
Okay, that's great.
The guy made him gone.
Yeah, that's the guy that was fishing around. And so, how old are you?
That was the guy with Spanish and started hitting on you know who, and and it's like no, especially we're very protective of our young ladies there.
Yeah.
Boomer, are you military or former? Are you military, Boomer? Or?
I'm not as much military as Herc was, but yeah, he spent more time at it than I did. But
what were you? What were you? Army?
Oh no, we're both Air Force.
Cool.
Actually, Herc and I are at 2 different ends of the Boomer spectrum.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, my great-grandfather was Navy.
Ah.
I did 24 years in the Air Force as a C-130 flight engineer.
Ooh.
A good friend of mine, Jess Brock, lives in Florida. He was a helicopter pilot.
All right.
And he's almost in his 80s.
I started off in the Air Force as a helicopter mechanic. That was a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
Do you literally have red hair?
Yeah, Jess was telling me that the helicopter they were back then they were flying the Huey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I first learned to work on too, by the way.
Yeah, he said that they flew from I can't remember, from I think Birmingham, Alabama, to Macon, and then back to Fort Benning.
Yeah.
They said they were flying from Macon to Fort Benning. There was a storm come through. They said they just barely made it there because they had rivets. The storm was so bad, they were lucky to land that damn thing safely.
Yeah.
It was the turbulence was terrible, and that helicopter got the crap beat out of it.
I got many stories of going through hailstorms, being hit by lightning twice, flying down in a canyon, and hitting turbulence so bad that we bounced off the roof of the Herc. The guys had bruises on their arms from the straps.
Is there one where the plane falls apart as you're flying?
That's happened a couple times lately. That is wild.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Usually you get a downburst or something like that when some of the storms. It's unusual, especially around mountains. If you're ever coming in a valley or around a mountain, you get a downburst or an updraft.
It's called mountain wave turbulence.
Yep.
Yeah. Hit that more than once.
Herc, where were you based?
I was at Dias Air Force Base in Texas, and then Rhein-Main, Germany, and then Edwards Air Force Base, and then back to Dias Air Force Base. So now I work in flight ops for the B-1 bomber.
Oh.
I don't get to fly them anymore. I just do all the paperwork so that the pilots don't have to.
I'm sure you would like to go back in those missions, huh?
Oh, yeah. I always say I miss flying terribly. I don't miss everything that goes with flying.
So could Herc train some of these new pilots?
I C-130s, but not B-1 guys.
Oh, what's the good word about the Harrier program?
The which one?
Harrier.
They killed it for the F-35.
Oh.
There are no more Harriers flying.
Not
with the U.S.
I like the UH-1 helicopter. That sucker was a loud helicopter.
Yep.
Where you could hear them blades just clapping when it comes.
I worked on UH-1Ns, which was kind of the last of the Huey models. So it has two engines over like the D model that only had one engine.
Yeah.
So would you buy one and fly one if you could, Herc?
Heartbeat. That is a great aircraft. It's one of the 5 greatest aircrafts ever made.
Are we allowed to own
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, there's a couple of programs. There's one where you can actually buy the Army versions, and it comes with stipulations, of course, dearming, and it's kind of difficult because FAA regs and military regs or DoD regs are different. So you don't need as much redundancy and safety on military aircraft as you do on civilian aircraft. Of course, civilian aircraft don't have ejection seats. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think Matt would fly a jet.
No. I know a friend of mine. He bought one military Cessna aircraft training plane.
Yeah.
He said
like a T-33 or a...
It was a tail dragger.
Oh yeah, like a Stinson L5, something like that. Yeah, really cool.
Kind of like it was a Cessna. So I can't remember which one model it was.
Yeah. I got a friend. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you, Matt. Go ahead.
Right. I used to fly that thing out in and out of the airfield up here a lot.
I got a friend who has one of those pusher-puller Cessna, the 335, the O2 that they used in Vietnam. He's got an actual O2 that's been converted to civilian use, and it's in all military colors, so he takes it to air shows. It's pretty cool.
And they'd probably go to Oshkosh and all that.
Yep. He has a T6, and he sold it to the Lyons, Lyons Museum in California. And you can go online and see it. It's in the museum, but it was immaculate. And he still owns a PT-17, the biplane, the yellow wing, blue fuselage biplane.
But biplane?
B-I.
Oh, biplane. Okay.
Yeah. And his mechanic is the same mechanic that Harrison Ford uses. He's right here in Santa Monica.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he goes, I said, do you see him? And he goes, Harry? Oh, yeah, Harry, nicest guy in the world, as long as you're talking airplanes. The second you bring up Hollywood, he'll turn around and walk away from you.
Yeah, he don't like Hollywood very much.
Mm-mm. No, but he does it to keep himself flying.
Don't ask him if Deckard's a replicant.
Don't worry, it won't.
I find it so hard that that's actually a question. It is so obvious that Deckard is a replica to me.
But that's the amazing thing. Everyone's got an extreme view on it, both on Team Replicant and Team. There's no middle ground. There's no, oh, it's vague. Can't we all agree? It's just your opinion. Everyone, no, he's a fucking replicant. And the Team Human, they're like, no, he's a human. That's the amazing. That's why I think it's the world's #1 pop culture debate, because there's no room for maneuver. It's the hardest argument to have because everyone's got the right answer, but no one agrees on what it is. But Herc is correct.
What is Philip K. Dick's MO?
Well, that's the classic thing. I came up with the term transmedia canonical verisimilitude. Whenever we go, oh, in the book he's a human. Yeah, in the book. We're talking about the movie.
Yeah.
He's an android.
It's very Philip K. Dick for you to not know if this is real, if this is an illusion, if you're.
Oh, I had that discussion this morning. One thing I cannot stand is vague endings, or even the word vague is vague. I love a movie with a vague ending that you have to think about to get the answer. But if there's like no answer, then there's nothing to think about because there's no answer to reach. So I don't mind a vague ending as long as there is an answer. I mean, history is full of questions with no answers. I think movie makers need to give us the answers.
I was talking about this a couple days ago. We were watching Pale Rider, and at the very end, where the bad guy goes, "You," and then Clint Eastwood shoots him. So you don't really know the backstory. You don't know what he's referring to. He says "you."
Oh.
You know, so, and when asked, Clint Eastwood said, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?"
Screw that. It's your movie, motherfucker. Pardon my French. Tell me the damn answer. Or at least provide it somewhere deep in the movie. What do you think? It's your movie. What do you think?
The only clue you got was that when he took off his shirt, he had bullet wounds in the back. So, there's some kind of back story to that.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
It's a heck of a thing to have all those marks.
Was Clint's character ethereal? Was he just a guy?
He was a robot.
Was he sent in Westworld style?
He was a time traveler. He was a time traveling robot. He was a Cylon.
Was his eyes moving back and forth, going? Woo, woo.
Yeah, there's your clue.
I did like the original Westworld.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll Bruno.
All right,
oh man,
I gotta fix me something to eat, so I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Matt.
Good okay, Matt. Thank you for coming up. Take care.
Everybody have a good one.
Yeah, everybody hit that thumbs up down there.
Yeah, don't forget to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody behave. Have a good one, and have a great weekend. I don't get to see y'all. Everybody have a great Christmas and New Year.
Yep,
you too. May Santa bring you a Martin D28, Matt. May Santa bring you a Martin D28 for Christmas.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Got an extra 45,000 laying around.
I ain't got that kind of money. But you remember? Hey, I got me a 3D printer and all. I bought me a 3D printer not long ago.
Yeah.
And I made this right here. Bring it up,
Working on it.
Yeah.
Don't that look familiar? Remember the Series V? Series in 1980s?
Yeah.
That's where that's from. That's a prop from Vita Series.
Even Matt's got a V costume as well.
I made that the poster for it.
Yeah.
And I got the uniform over here too.
That's pretty
And
cool.
he's got a couple Star Trek uniform shirts too, but they're in a box somewhere.
No, actually not.
I mean, he did have the yellow, the red, and the blue.
Did?
Well, he got it back, but the rink's all gone. You said
I had to take the rings off because your hand wouldn't fit in it. They were so tight. That wouldn't stretch, so it's so tight you couldn't even get it around your hands.
Mm.
And,
hey Jim, I have a red shirt, and on the back it has a laser blast, so you don't see anything from the front. But when you turn around, there's a giant blast mark on the back.
Yeah, this here is a uniform. This is a commander's uniform from V miniseries.
Oh,
wow. That's the best part.
Of course, he's got to have the commander.
That's the commander of the mothership.
Yeah.
Arrived about 30 years too late.
Well, maybe we had to get you those magnet pips like I got and put it on that yellow shirt that don't really match too well, but I've seen people taking the captain bars from Star Trek 2 and put it on their freaking shoulders. What the hell's up with that shit?
I've seen that.
That looks so silly. That looks so damn silly. I seen that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
But
I got my 3D printer. I got a Anycubic Cobra Cobra, I think Cobra 3 or Cobra 2.
Oh, you don't see it or not?
You can't see it because I got it covered up. Keep the dust out of it.
That's the Captain Kirk captain bars that they took and put it on their shoulders on both sides. I'm like, that looks so stupid in my book. Crazy.
Everybody has their own different thing.
Well, that one fan film's the only one that I've seen do that. The only one.
You gotta think. You gotta think about it. It's during the phase 2 era.
Phase 2 never did that.
Never happened. No,
happened.
It's between the original series and the movies, and of course of the movies with Kirk and them.
Yeah,
there is an open timeline right there. If somebody they should have worked with. You got one before Enterprise, before the Federation. You got a timeline after Kirk, but the thing is, you gotta have technology of. Actually, you can still do it with modern technology,
right?
But hell, stuff was made in Star Trek was made in the early '60s. Anyway, later '60s anyhow. So people come like, oh, they ain't the same thing. They're not the same thing. Yeah, they're not the same thing because technology now is different than it was then.
Yep.
You can't have the old Enterprise. You can, but things gonna be changed. Things it's not. The screens ain't a size of a 25-inch console with a CRT screen with a flipper tube out the back of it, 3 foot long.
Right.
Technology's changed. Somebody's phone.
We got happy music.
That was mine reminding me I got to get ready for my thing, so I got to check out.
All right.
Catch you in the list some other time.
Well, thank you for popping up and send me links if you're doing anything, and I'll send you links as well.
Yep. Got to work on something here pretty soon.
Everybody good.
Let me know.
Got to figure out how to check out.
You hit the little red button down there. Take care, Boomer, and thank you. Bye-bye.
And I co-host that same show, so I'm going to split here in a minute.
Herc, good to see you too, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need to make more time for you guys. I just get real busy.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here too. Everybody have fun. Catch you next go around.
Everyone's going at the same time.
I got to go anyway, so
yeah, he's got to go get something to eat or something.
I gotta go to Matt's kitchen in there and fix me something.
See, it's a Matt's late snack,
and it's Friday night. You know, I know I got something. My niece says she's gonna be sending me something for Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's good.
She says she's not telling me what it is. Something else too, other than the other stuff. So,
she probably told you make room because you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. All right, everybody have fun. Have a good one.
Take care, man. Thanks.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Yep. Bye bye.
And then
now there's 3.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. The hardcore gang.
Hardcore game.
Yeah, the only ones left.
Yeah.
3 little Indians.
I got you. Yeah.
On the Deckard question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm trying to get Tony Stark of Iron and Robert Meyer Burnett to debate it on my channel so we can put the topic to bed.
Wow.
Because I think you're right. I think it's a non-debate. I think it's basically the people that say the other thing, they're just wrong and they need some educating.
It's the root of Philip K. Dick's novels, all of them. They have some kind of psychosis or you don't know the identity of the person for real.
There is a line I finally realised between that and Total Recall, because he's not even talking about robots. He's just talking about memories. What if your memories are fake? That's the through line, isn't it?
What is real and what's not?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it would be cheap if Deckard was a real human. It'd just be cheap.
Well, that's interesting because people on both sides say, "Oh, the story works better if he's a replicant," and other people say it works better if he's a human. And I realize, well, that's a separate debate, but that's another debate right there. Which one works better for the story? I mean, I think the story works better when he's a replicant, but it is admittedly a different question.
He is such an advanced replicant that he has a full history and doesn't realize he's a replicant and is willing to go kill other replicants to do his mission, to do his job, which is...
Well, I mean, because going back to the pilot Harrison Ford, because famously, I mean, it's one of my shorts, Harrison Ford arguing with Ridley Scott, because Harrison Ford was like, Deckard's a human, and Ridley Scott said, it's my movie. It's one of them, isn't it? He's a replicant. And to be fair, no one cares about what the actor thinks. And further to that, Deckard thinks that Deckard's a human. So, of course, Harrison Ford will play him as a human, because the character thinks he's a human.
Did you ever hear when Arnold Schwarzenegger told Dino De Laurentiis that he was going to be the Terminator, the bad guy in the next movie?
Yeah.
Dino said, "This is the worst idea you've ever had, Arnold." And he goes, "Why?" And he goes, "Because nobody cried for the shark at the end of Jaws."
No, we didn't.
So the worst idea he had was fucking the maid without a condom. Although maybe now he's glad he did, because he's got a grown-up son.
Yeah. But
yeah. When that shark got blown up, we all cheered.
Yeah, and I think I don't know what Harrison Ford was doing in 1982, but I think he did not want to be seen as a bad guy in his budding career as he moved along.
Maybe that's what it was.
He might have, took the easy road on that one. Killer of replicants. Yep. When are we going to get our Prissy model Nexus 6?
Your basic pleasure model. Now, here's a question. If Priss was the basic pleasure model, Then why is Zora the one acting like a stripper?
Yeah. Yeah. She said that was her snake and her idea to have the snake on her.
Yeah.
She actually had a pet boa.
Right. That's a handy prop to bring, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah.
hey guys, look, I've got a giant snake.
Really?
No snake handlers or stunt snakes or anything like that.
Our own personal snake.
Keep the fucking snakes away from me.
The other thing that gets me is when people start quoting Blade Runner 2049. Oh, well, he's obviously a human because in the sequel they have a baby. It's like, well, A, a replicant and a replicant can have a baby if a replicant and a human can have a baby. B, it's not canon. And C, Denis Villeneuve specifically said, I am avoiding the Deckard question. So anyone that claims that Blade Runner 2049 has got anything to contribute to the Deckard question doesn't know what they're talking about.
I might need to, I had a long day at work and we went and saw the movie. And the movie theater was so cold. It was stupid cold. It was like 62 degrees, maybe even 58 degrees.
Wow.
In the theater. And I just did not enjoy that movie. So maybe if I'm in a more rested state and at home where I can understand it and digest it better.
It's a weird movie. I change my mind on it every time I watch it. It sucks. It's good. It sucks. It's okay. It's good. It's visually great.
Visually, it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, visually it's good. Story, not so much, but some bits are good.
I just felt like you could take 40 minutes out of that movie and not hurt it at all.
Yeah. And Harrison Ford shows up so late in the movie, he might as well not have bothered.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's no Rachel, or rather, there's no Sean Young.
Right. That girl still holds up.
Right.
Yep, she's a good-looking girl.
Yep.
It's.
I do like that character. I do like the Joy and the Love characters, but I like that Love character. Come on, do your job. Do your fucking job.
It was sad to hear that the original was an unhappy set. So.
Yeah. Yes, Governor, my ass.
Oh yeah, the T-shirts made.
They actually had T-shirts made. That's how much tension there was.
Yeah.
Still resulted in a great movie, so maybe it was the right amount of tension.
Right. Yeah. A lot of great movies are like that. The Godfather, Patton, Apocalypse Now.
Now, going back to mysteries, I was just watching a documentary about the death of Patton. I mean, not in the movie, in the real world. And
in the real world,
apparently there's a lot of theories that wasn't a simple car accident. They wanted him gone. So
they needed to get rid of him. They didn't want him coming back to America.
Right.
Yeah.
But he was ahead of the curve. He was like, we need to start fighting the Russians.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was right.
Yeah.
I'm from Poland. He was damn right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We have the forces in place. We have the momentum.
Right.
The Russians are on their heels. He could have changed world events.
See, that's a good time travel one. Go back to Patton. You're right. Let's go start attacking the Ruskies. Save us a lot of heartache later.
I wonder what would have happened with the space race. It would have never happened.
Oh, because you kind of need a bit of competition to get you going, eh?
Yeah.
That's a good question there, Herc.
War accelerates technology, sadly, but it does.
Yeah. Do you think we're in World War III?
I don't think we're going to see another standard war. It's going to be weird. It's going to be technology.
Robots, AI, computers, networks.
Yep. What's happening in Ukraine with the underwater drones, which is basically a long-range torpedo that is autonomous. You've seen the streets covered in like netting to keep the drones from hitting the cars.
Oh, because they're now fiber optic, because that's the most reliable way to keep them going, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And they have these like weird barbed wire fences that spin on motors, and the point is to cut the fiber optic cable that's being laid down by the drone.
Wow.
And they're just in weird places like defense walls or something, fences. So,
defense fences.
yeah, just for chopping up that. And did you see the tires on top of the bombers, the Russian bombers?
No.
I thought, yeah, they put old tires on top, and I thought that was to like bounce a drone or slow it down from exploding, but it was really to fake out the cameras on the drones so they can't recognize the shape of an airplane.
Oh, it confuses the AI.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ain't that interesting?
Yeah. It didn't work very well. They still smashed them. But yeah, this is a unusual training field for technology we got going on right now.
So whenever Taiwan gets invaded or something, it's going to be the big one.
Mass overwhelming drones is what's
right.
going to do the
Drone
damage.
Swarms.
Yeah. Yep. You can take down a cruise missile, but take down 600 drones.
Right, and they're so much cheaper as well, and that's a factor, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, well,
you already
tying it into pop culture, for people saying that the whole Star Wars thing with the thermal exhaust port was unrealistic, isn't that what the that reactor raid in Iran? Isn't that exactly what happened? The bombs would basically drop down a thermal exhaust port.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
That's
there you
how
go,
they got
Star
them so
Wars.
deep underground.
So Star Wars is now a documentary.
Pretty much.
There's a beautiful shot during the war of them putting a bomb down the elevator shaft, and when it hit, you saw explosions going out all four sides of the building at the ground level.
Wow.
You see 4 smoke plumes going 4 different directions, right down the middle. Yeah, very interesting.
And more stealth bombers.
And without the laser technology, those missiles wouldn't have a place to go.
Yeah. It's not a secret, so I can talk about it, but we're getting the new B-21 Raider here at my base.
Oh.
And I couldn't get a picture of the A-10 for you, Captain Kennedy.
Okay.
I wanted to do that. Yeah.
I'll wait patiently. I've got my model to look at and hold.
It's still off to the side. It hasn't been put on the little mounts yet. So it's off to the side while they finish the display area. And, and they don't have like some components on it. And it doesn't have engines in it, so they're going to put engine covers on it. But other than that, still got the gun in it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool airplane.
Yeah, A-10 Warthog. Favorite airplane ever.
I've been near them. I've been near them, and I've heard them shooting the guns. I've been on range when they.
Oh, you've heard the real thing? Is it as amazing as it sounds on film?
It goes burp, burp, burp.
That's the sound of freedom.
Like. Yeah. Yeah, cool airplane.
That could chop up a tank, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I flew EC-130s, which is the electronic countermeasure aircraft, out of Davis-Monthan, which is Tucson, Arizona, and A-10s share the base with the C-130s there, so I got to hear them quite a lot.
How about the new F-47s being made?
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I've just seen artist renditions.
Yeah, that's supposed to talk to other planes, bombs, everything.
Yep. They have the capability of like other F-47s flying without pilots on them. And the head F-47 is controlling everything.
Wow.
Yep. That's crazy.
That's really AI right there.
Yep. And you can send one of the F-47s kind of ahead and to the side, and it will relay its radar information to the lead F-47 so the guy can see what's going on without emitting anything from his aircraft. And he could be in another area.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah. I got
technology.
They call it CAPES which is it's short for capability briefing. Right. So I got a capes briefing on the B-21. So it's a pretty cool aircraft. It can do quite a lot. It's smaller than a B-2. And inside joke is we call it the B-2.1. So, but it's a neat airplane. We won't get ours probably till 2030.
Damn, that's a wait.
Yeah, maybe 2027 at best. We'll start getting the first ones in just to help train maintenance and get the infrastructure going and then start the schoolhouse. So I think Dias is going to do the flight operational tests, and Ellsworth is going to be the actual schoolhouse for the aircrew. They're up in South Dakota.
Oh, I've just checked. You can get a B-21 model. Oh, I must get one. Add it to the collection. I've got the B1, but not the B-21.
Yeah, someday.
I've been around the B1 quite a lot. It's surprisingly small in the cockpit. You would be like, wow, for such a big airplane, there's not much room up here.
Is it one or two person?
It's you got two pilot, co-pilot, but then you have weapons systems operators, and you got an offensive and a defensive one. They sit right behind the pilots.
So does that mean 4 as a maximum crew?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't have any other. See, they had a crash about 14 years ago, and then what happened is people couldn't get out that were didn't have an ejection seat. There was no way for them to bail out, and they crashed with the aircraft. So they don't allow any extra people on the aircraft. If you're on it, you have to have an ejection seat.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's almost like being on a starship. You got all those escape pods. Pretty much same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't get to escape pod in time, I guess you go down with the ship.
The C-130 was a lot slower aircraft, and they had parachutes. Part of the deal is if you can control the airplane enough to bail out, you can control the airplane enough to land.
You're right.
So, and there was about a 50-50 mixture for people who bailed out versus people who stayed in the aircraft if you count up all the crashes.
Because these days, it's also, apart from the sanctity of life, you basically don't want that technology getting into enemy hands.
Yeah, yeah. The 130 is so old, nobody cares, and we've probably sold C-130s to our enemy anyway. But yeah, B1 has some particular things on it, and of course the B2.
Yeah, that's still pretty advanced.
Even the B-52. So it's got some pretty interesting things on it. Mainly in the countermeasures and targeting. That's where the bread and butter is. Bread and butter.
So
infra bread and butter.
So is there any bathrooms or restrooms on those ships?
Yeah. Yeah. They're small, but yeah. You can go pee. Hardest thing is keeping the airplane smooth.
Yeah.
And the women, they have Lady Janes is what they call them. And there's also piddle packs, and then, believe it or not, adult diapers.
Yeah, right.
Is that where you can do your makeup? Adjust your lippy?
I tell you, by the time the women get to where they're allowed to fly and command an aircraft, they're as good as any man. The weed out process is so stringent that you're already there. There's not any idiots in the cockpit there, especially in the B1 community. Man, those guys, all of them are brilliant. All of them are.
They've got to be the best of the best, right?
Oh yeah, and they don't let up on each other. So, I work directly for the chief pilot on base, and then he works for the group commander. So
you better keep that paperwork in order.
Yeah, my job is standards and evaluations, so I do all the aircrew testing and all the documentation. But I have an 8-man team that does. I got 2 aircrew trainers and 4 schedulers, and I got them split up into 2 different squadrons. And then I have an IT guy with me and a wing scheduler. And what the wing scheduler does is schedule tankers from other bases to come refuel the B-1s in flight. So that's a 9-man team. We do a pretty good job.
You got it all figured out, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm ready to retire, though. Oof. I want to go play with my car.
Well, if you get the car fixed instead of keep playing with it and get it done, you can actually take that sucker up for a run.
I'm actually at Body Work right now, and I'm real reluctant to blow the car apart, doing like the doors and the fenders and the hood. Yeah. Well, because right now I can take it to a car show as a barn find, and it actually is kind of popular. People look at it and like, oh shit, wow, and it runs perfectly fine.
Hey, wow, look at that. He's putting a lot of time in it. Still putting a lot of time in it.
Finity, do you know that story that I found my car from high school from 1984? No. Yeah, so I was looking for a car to restore, and I actually found my high school car that I bought in 1980, and I sold it in 1984.
Not just the same make and model, but the actual car.
The actual car. My dad's signature was still on the title because I was only 16 years old.
Wow.
And my dad actually bought the car. So, yeah, I found it, went down to Houston, and got it, and then I started my own YouTube channel talking about how I'm restoring it.
Yep.
But yeah, I got my high school car. It's a 73 Mach 1 Mustang with a 4-speed.
Mustang. Nice.
Yeah. Yep. It's one of the big fastbacks.
Oh, that Mustang.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got a tingle.
Rock and roll. Yeah, I think getting older cars is the way to go. The new ones have got too many computers, too many sensitive parts.
I know. This has got a carburetor. It's got ignition points. It's got a starter solenoid and a throttle. So I can deal with that.
That's what I want. I think I want an old car. If I can get an old car with low mileage, with no computers on it, that's the way to go these days.
Yep. I got a friend that lives in Wellington that is hand building a Ferrari Monza.
Oh, I don't know the Monza, but Ferrari, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, he has Moto Guzzi motorcycles he likes to run, and he's really into the car culture there. And there's big car shows.
Okay. Yeah, especially because we haven't got any roads.
Yeah.
A couple of motorways in the middle.
He works for WIDA Special Effects.
Oh, okay. What's a workshop?
Yeah, and he specializes in making prosthetics for like movies where they break their arm or they get their arm chopped off. But his side business is evidently you guys do a lot of earthquake exercises where you send in teams to rescue people, and he does the fake broken arms and the fake.
Oh, so it's not just for movies, right? It's for actual health and safety for practice.
Yeah,
right.
Yep. So they go in there and triage people and actor type people.
Okay,
like
to practice for the big one when it's going to hit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good to know. Kind of.
And then I got another
really
friend.
Worried about it.
It's funny because this friend, his name's Dave Lockheed, and he's from Australia but lives in New Zealand. And then I got another friend that's from New Zealand but lives in Australia, and he lost both his arms in a accident. He was one of those train yard workers that hitches the trains up and then does the hydraulics and all that. And he met my friend Dave Lockheed because he was an extra in the Lord of the Rings movies where he would get his arm cut off. Sometimes he was an orc. Sometimes he was one of the big guys, whatever they are.
Oh, wow. Because he can do it for real.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And he said he never knew when he was on film and when he wasn't because the lighting was just regular lighting, and then in post they turn it nighttime with rain on him. And in reality, he was just on a studio, and they would tell him to yell and hold up an axe, and then get his arm chopped off, and then they would do it like 5 times, and then he would sit for 6 or 7 hours, and they would put blow dryers up their like legs and arms, because he said sometimes they didn't need the full costume; they just needed, the upper half to get the shot they wanted. So
they did the rest with CGI.
Yeah, and he said the hundreds and hundreds of shots and with hundreds of extras, and they never knew when they were on camera and when they weren't. And he doesn't know where he's at in the movie, so there was nothing that was obvious him.
That's kind of a shame if you can't actually see yourself and point yourself out to your
friend. Yeah. Oh, there I am. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But he said for every one shot in the movie, there was 500 shots that they did in real life.
Okay, on that pixel over there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
I had a girlfriend in the Matrix. I mean, she's only on there for a second, but if you freeze frame it, you can really see her.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was quite trippy because of all the things she's like, I'm in the Matrix. I'm like, yeah, we're all in the Matrix. No, she's like, no, I'm in the Matrix. So if you ever freeze frame it, they're in a fight at the end, and there's a lady in the yellow top with big tits. That's Karen.
I'll look for it next time.
Yeah.
I was actually an extra in Bad News Bears Goes to Houston, and we were
Bad News Bears. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
We were at the Astrodome, and they paid us $25 each for the whole day, and we got a little pizza party at a halftime break. But we would fill up the stands, and then they would shoot some stuff on the field, and then this guy with a bullhorn would tell us to all get up and move over to another area.
Oh, so they could film from that angle.
Yeah, they'd film from a different angle, and then sit down again, and then they would film, and then they'd like, okay, everybody up and over to the green area, and they'd have these green ropes from what the camera could see, so they don't film outside these lines.
Right.
We'd all go over there and sit for a while. So did that a dozen times. And then just a lot of sitting around, and then they would say, cheer, cheer, cheer. They'd have somebody out there, cheer, cheer, cheer. And then they would like, everybody down, like, everybody cheer, everybody cheer.
Cheers.
So movie making's like war in that way. You've got to sit around for hours, and then suddenly it's time for action.
Yep. Yeah. I got a kind of funny war story. Can I tell you a funny war story?
Sure,
please.
So we're flying from Telfar, which is in the far north, back down to Kuwait, to a place called Ali Salim, and we have the airplane blacked out. We're at about 18,000 feet, and I hear my missile defense system warnings go off.
Uh-oh.
And then I see the side of the airplane just light up. Like, holy crap. And I'm looking back at the airplane. I'm looking at the engines, because I thought we took a missile in number 3 and 4. And it was like, holy crap. You get that real like, ah. And the sequencer for the anti-missile system failed and shot all our flares out the one side of the aircraft.
Shit.
So if you're looking at nighttime, you look up in the sky, and all of a sudden you light up like a brighter than the sun.
Oh, because normally those flares are they to confuse missile systems?
Yep. It's exactly what they're for. Yeah.
Right.
And the sequencer, when it went out, it dumped the whole bucket. All 48.
So you weren't actually being attacked; it was just the flares.
Nope. It was just you just all of them out the side of the airplane.
It was a flare attack.
We definitely became the brightest star in the sky.
So much for stealth.
Yep, no stealth there at all.
Unstealthed.
We came back. We was like, hey, we got some good news and bad news. The good news is we didn't get shot. Bad news is this plane's impounded until they figure out what's wrong with the missile system.
I guess at least better it happens. It would have been worse if it happened in an actual combat situation.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We were always getting false indications. There'd be some guy, with a muffler shop in the local city that would set off the sensors.
Oh, because of the sound of an engine going or something.
No. The infrared, the detectors are detecting the welding.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least in that sense, it's not the sensors being completely screwed. They're just being oversensitive, if anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of a more forgivable mistake.
Yeah. Right.
Oversensitive sensors.
Yep.
Damn sensors.
All right.
Well, I'm going to jump for a Geloja. I'll be right back.
I have got to. Actually, I got Boomer's channel up on another screen here. Watching that.
Are you double dipping again?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of enjoying the conversation. I don't get to talk to you three.
Oh yeah.
You two.
Yeah, that one time I sent you links and I never got any response back, and all of a sudden you're up on Sci-Fi or somewhere else, and oh, I see how I rate. I'll go ahead and take that back. I mean, I enjoy you on here, and I have sent you links. I know you had an issue last time, and I'm like, well, okay, prayers to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get real busy, and
oh yeah,
I have to prioritize what I need to do.
Yeah. I do basic same thing. I mean, yeah, Boone Claus does come out in December, but Boone Claus is going to be the last day he's going to be on here is the 24th, and after that, you got to put up a Commodore Boone then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You get to put you get to put up with his bullshit.
This is a really boring question. I hope nobody's on the stream because this is boring. But I have a huge echo in my headset when I talk to you, and I can't seem to get that filtered out. Yeah, and I don't know where it's coming from. I've disabled everything else in my audio, and I got the side tone working, and I got noise canceling on, and I still have issues.
You have automatic adjustment mic volume checked. If you check reduce mic background
Audio
I'll
echo cancellation is on. Okay,
yeah,
automatic test. That's still the same.
Still the same.
Yeah. Test. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you did have the automatic adjustment mic volume going.
Yeah, I got it where you can slide it up and down now.
Yeah.
And I got echo cancellation on, but this happens on everything I do.
Really?
Not just this site. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried so hard to get this out.
That was probably
I screwed up my drivers, and I had to reload my whole operating system from a previous point.
Yeah, there was another guy. Crazy Horse says when he has the headset on.
Yeah.
And you can still hear yourself. And I said, take the damn headset off.
I'm using the microphone on the headset.
Yeah, I do have a wireless headset, and that works okay.
Yep. I got the, let's see, what's it called? Corsair Dark Horse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had it up a second ago. Here it is.
And Suzanne made it back. Welcome back, Suzanne.
Oh, she has to listen to very boring conversation. Audio.
So I've been called Boring Jim before, so
I'm in the Corsair IQ software, seeing if it has some kind of noise canceling. But I'm not seeing it at all. Side tone. Test. Yeah. I can turn the side tone down, but when I do, it kills me being able to hear me.
Yeah, I used to have the the wired headset with the mic in it.
Yeah.
Had nothing but trouble. I got rid of that damn thing. I bought me a wireless headset for my cell phone, but unfortunately, it works with the computer better than my damn cell phone. And I don't have that feedback anymore. Yeah.
I have one of the HyperX desk mics, but I can't seem to get the desk mic to work and the headsets to work at the same time. It's like even when I unplug the microphone, it still wants to use the microphone. Struggling with it.
Only one I know that knows a lot about mics is Matt.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, Matt could probably tell you probably a few things. I don't know if he could or couldn't, but anytime I have a mic problem, I always ask it. I always ask him.
I know it's just a setting. I just don't know what setting it is. And I did have it working at one time.
Yeah, that one time when I was on Jill's channel, I started out with the wireless headsets, and she goes, "There's a sound." So I bought a second one. There's a sound.
What? You're on Jill's channel?
I got this wireless headset. Took the sound away. It was crystal clear.
Oh.
That was a couple years ago, I think it was.
Yeah, I haven't been on her channel in a long time.
People say boring like it's a bad thing. I'd rather be boring than annoying, negative, drunk, passive aggressive, critical, deceitful, blocky. It's not even in the bottom 5 of things you can be on YouTube. Boring's like zen. It's like calm.
Remember, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
But leather and chains excite me.
There you go. That's what
I hate to admit that words. It's not the words themselves, because Scotty's tried every trick in the book, including citing dead men. But no, it's just the fact that that someone's constantly sniping just wears you down after a while.
I haven't seen him on anything in a couple of weeks.
Who's Scotty? He really has gone full Scotty blocky.
Scotty, the invisible person.
He did promise Jim to come on this channel to apologize to him, but that never happened. That was only a week ago.
And the funny thing is, Captain, I sent him a link tonight to this chat, and he never did show up.
Did he receive the link?
I'll check.
I bet he did.
He probably did. And he's like, I ain't going over there.
Right. Even though he promised to in my chat. Oh, says a lot about Scotty. See, actions speak louder than words, and that's the apology would have taken words, but not coming here. That's an action, or rather an inaction.
Yeah, I can't tell if he read it or not, but
okay.
I did send him a link. I sent a link to the dumb dink, but he never showed up.
There you go. See, that's the real issue on YouTube right now. Is why can't we all make up for Christmas?
Oh, so far, most of us are, but there's a couple of us not.
We had a really good couple of weeks where a lot of people were making up, but then it's gone downhill again since then. It was a peak.
Oh.
A honeymoon.
Yeah. Now we're back in the rut.
Oh man. I'm actually feeling some achiness from the bowling today.
I imagine you would.
It's fun. I think I scored 115. No, not the greatest game in the world.
Yeah.
Still fun. There was lots of pizza and lots of cookies and lots of French fries to eat.
Well, that's why that's why you didn't score a high, because you was eating too much.
Can't eat like I used to.
Well, think about this. It took almost a year for me and Mikey to make up. So if that can happen, anything else can happen too, if that person wants it to happen.
If that person wants it to happen.
Exactly. And it might take a while for things to settle down, and might say, well, I guess I shouldn't have said that, and sorry, and that's it. But it all depends if the other person wants to make amends and not be a bad person.
Yeah.
So you never know what's going to happen down the road.
Yep.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to have to meditate on that, because I might put a time limit on these things. Otherwise, it's just handing your power over to the other person. I used to do that with Scotty. I'd just be always waiting months for him to unblock me. Then you unblock me. Then you block me again. I'm like, and I realised I just handed over all my power to Scotty. I'm just, whenever he feels like coming on my show, I let him on. Whenever he feels like blocking me, I'll be like, okay, he's blocked me. And I got tired of it.
Well, the way I look at it is, someone blocks me and they don't want to talk to me, I just leave them alone. But if they keep talking about me, and I'm like, why the hell are you talking about me when you don't want to talk to me anymore about stuff?
Right. Because I'm, as you know, always talking about Scotty.
And that person shouldn't be doing that stuff, but they keep doing it, so.
Ultimately, YouTube's generally a fucking nightmare when it comes to people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, YouTube loves drama.
Yeah. Overall, I'm getting a very negative impression at the moment. But anyway.
Yeah, so I figure after this stream, you might go live too then.
Well, you know, I've just had the wind knocked out of me. I will, but not immediately. I'm too tired.
There you go. And Suzanne did make it back.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yeah.
I hope she starts feeling better, man. Being in pain like that, it's just no fun.
Well, she's got superpowers right now for a short time.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're that way for long, long periods of time, it wears on you.
And I wish the doctors just give her what she needs and be done with it, and let her get going on her life instead of just being in misery all the time.
Yeah.
But you know how doctors are.
Oh, yeah.
Just like engineers, you know. Just like engineers, you know that they love to change things. Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
So, Captain, you want me to give Strange New Worlds a little patience and sit down and watch it?
I recommend it, but ultimately it's subjective, so it's just how it hits you in the feels. But ironically enough, I got interested in it because Robert Meyer Burnett kept slagging it off, but he put so much energy into constantly putting it down. I ended up buying it on Blu-ray. I'm loving it. I prefer it to TNG.
Yeah. Well, I value your opinion more than most because I think it's based on some experiences.
Well, guess
Yeah,
what
I
I
mean,
found?
it's really tough when you've got beloved TOS characters played by
Yeah.
different actors. That's always going to be difficult, and I think
Right.
the actors have done well because they're doing a bit different than just impersonating the previous actor's version of that or original of that character. So the new Spock and even the new Kirk, who's like a side character, occasional guest. I like them. I like Pike.
Yeah.
I like the new Nurse Chapel more than the previous Nurse Chapel.
Guess what I found the other day? Picard season 1, 2, 3. I bought this about a year or so ago and lost it. I found it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well done. I think
Still
maybe you
sealed
want to lose
too.
it again.
Yeah. Still sealed. I never opened it.
I
think
hear
I
the
paid.
third season's the best one, but there's no Picard in it. He's a replicant.
It is. It's really good.
I saw a little blurb that showed Spock trying to show humor, and he did the up high, down low, too slow.
Yeah.
And he was doing it with another Vulcan, and he's like, "Why did you do that?"
Yeah, with Patton Oswalt. That was kind of funny.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll give it a shot.
Strange New Worlds is really good. Just watch it from episode 1, season 1, all the way through season 3.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Agreed.
good. It's
I
really
do
good.
love binge watching over waiting a week.
Yeah. I really like that Una Chin Riley.
Calm down, Captain. Calm down.
Calming down.
You're into the brunettes, so.
So into the brunettes. I've even got posters of her in the mail.
Oh boy.
I've never bought a Star Trek poster in my life. This is a first.
Yeah. Keep you warm during those cold New Zealand nights.
Yeah, well, it's the summer here, but in 6 months she'll be keeping me warm. I'll be dreaming of Una Chin Riley.
We were talking about that today, how warm it is in Australia, New Zealand.
I'll never get used to a summer Christmas. I like it,
Yeah.
but I can't get used to it.
Yeah. You spent time in like Chicago area? Am I wrong?
I'm
Not
15
me.
degrees right now.
Captain.
No, I've been to a few states, but I've never been to Illinois.
Oh, okay. I know you spent time in America. I just didn't know where.
Yeah, I lived in Florida a little bit when I was growing up in Fort Lauderdale. I lived in New York for about 15 months in my early 20s. And then visiting wise, I've been to LA to see Leilani, obviously, because she was super hot.
Oh, yeah.
And then my dad would take me to probably about 10 states altogether. I should count them up, really. Yeah, most of New England, but mainly New York City, upstate New York.
It's beautiful up there.
Yeah, I miss the Catskills. They're amazing.
Yeah. Like most places, I mean, New Jersey has nice places.
Even New Jersey.
Yeah,
I haven't found them, but
Newark.
apparently they exist.
Not coastal area.
Right. Not Jersey Shore. How you doing?
Oh no. How am I doing?
Indeed.
Jim, where did you say that you were? What area are you from? You don't have to say exact, of course.
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio, yeah.
I'm in Ohio. That's what Drew Carey always said that one time.
And the Pretenders. Ohio is the way to go.
Yeah.
hard to believe she's married to the guy for Simple Minds.
Jim Kerr?
Yeah.
Who's he married to?
Chrissy Hines.
Oh, he was, yeah. At one point. And then Patsy Kensit, I think he was married to.
Oh. You are familiar.
Yeah, I do like Simple Minds. Not that
I remember
knowing who Jim Kerr married affects the music. I know that before they were called Simple Minds, they were called Johnny and the Self Abusers.
I bought Sparkle in the Rain when it first came out.
Oh, no, that's one of my favorites.
I like that song Catwalk. So
Up on the catwalk, oh, I got
Yeah.
tingles already. The big wheel is spinning. Yeah, that's a great album.
I was going to say when you said who he's married to doesn't affect his music, and I was going to mention Phil Collins. Every time he got a divorce, he wrote a #1 hit album.
Didn't he? Wasn't he the first person to dump someone by fax?
Yeah, I think he probably was.
Kind of a bizarre claim to fame, isn't it? Phil Collins,
met his bass player before, Lee Sklar. He's got this giant white beard. He looks like Gandalf.
Huh.
Gandalf the Grey.
Oh, that's my least favorite thing about Lord of the Rings, the fake out death of Gandalf. They really overcooked it with the hobbits crying and the slow mo and the music, and then 10 minutes later in the sequel, like, "Hi, I'm back, guys."
That's the ending of that movie kept going on and on and on.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 different endings.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep.
Trying to think of another subject.
Time travel. No.
Would it be nice to have a whole new time travel movie based on some kind of other principle than the normal tropes?
Some people pointed out I'm always criticizing time travel movies. Why don't I write my own one? So I did. It's called Scott to the Fuhrer.
That's so damn funny.
Well, because I thought I'd combine all the cliches, because there's the idea that there's obviously, what happens if you go backwards in time and murder your grandfather, but also if you could go back in time to World War II or before, would you kill you know who? So I thought, let's combine those cliches and have a character called Scotty who has a DNA test. Turns out his grandfather was Adolf you know who, and he's sent backwards in time to assassinate him in Scott to the Fuhrer. He spends the entire first act bitching that, I'm going to disappear. No one's going to disappear, Scotty. You just don't understand time travel.
I saw one of those short... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was like, spoiler alert, he falls in love with Ava Brown.
Yep.
Then it's a bit Scotty on the edge of whatever.
Damn it.
I saw one of those short videos where a guy turned his stainless steel refrigerator into a time machine. And his roommate was like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "I'm going back in time to kill baby Adolf." And he goes,
"See,
yeah,
that's the cliche. That's what everyone, would you do it?"
Yeah. So then you see him go into the refrigerator, and then it starts shaking, and all this light comes out of it. And then he comes back, and he's holding a bag. And he tells his roommate, "I did it. I went and killed baby Adolf." And his roommate goes, "Who?" He goes, "Ooh, this is going to be hard to explain."
Oh, see, he ends up right. He's that's like Lone Pine Mall. He's now in timeline B.
Yep. And he looks at the bag and he goes, "Ooh, this is gonna be hard to explain."
Yep. Trying to work out why it's a fridge. Are they going to do food puns? I also got Hamler.
Hamler?
Yeah, Hamler. It's a bad pun, but we can do.
Hamler and cheese sandwich.
Nice.
I know you know a little bit about history. Both of you guys do. I never understood the Rudolf Hess thing. So Rudolf Hess takes a BF 110 twin engine plane and flies it
See, I
to
trust you to know
Scotland.
the exact aeroplane. I was going to say an aeroplane.
He goes to Scotland and he
Yeah,
crashes, and then he's
yeah,
arrested trying to negotiate a peace deal and spends the rest of the war as a POW.
right. And spent. I think he was alive until like the 1980s in
Yeah.
prison.
Spandau prison.
No, that would be in Germany. He was in, maybe, but I don't know. I thought it was in England or Scotland or somewhere.
Oh yeah.
All I know is
It
he
was
was
Albert
originally
Speer.
imprisoned with Adolf, you know who, after I think the Munich Putsch, and
Yeah.
when you know who was writing Mein Kampf, it was Rudolf Hess that was actually writing it
Oh.
down. Adolf couldn't be bothered doing any of the writing. He
Yeah.
well, he was a dictator. He literally dictated it.
Yeah.
And that means that Rudolf Hess was literally the world's first grammar, and you know what?
I just got. Oh, that's funny.
You know what? Or you know who?
Funny.
Well, I'm thinking of your channel, Jim. You know the word.
Oh.
The nasty word. I think, Adolf, what you're meant to say for us. But that's
God,
what
I
I
got
know
to deal
about
with
Rudolf Hess.
another English
Well,
literature
what was
nut.
your question about Rudolph? Just why did he do it, or?
Well, yeah. Why did he do it? And then, I mean, it was for nothing.
He must have realised. Well, I guess he didn't realise that by the time he flew over there, he had no power. He's just a guy in an aeroplane.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So I guess, or maybe he just wanted to get away. I mean, if he'd stayed, maybe he would have died. So who knows?
What they call Ireland the most combative, non-combative country. Most combative.
Probably. Although with things going on now, it's going to kick off again.
I've been watching that SAS Rogue Heroes with Patty May story.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh, it's really good. Netflix has it. MGM Plus has it. Amazon Prime has it. I don't know if you get any of that.
I don't do any of the streamers, but someone actually got me a Netflix voucher for Christmas, as it happens.
Yeah,
So,
if you get a chance, take a look at that.
Okay, what's it called?
SAS Rogue Warriors.
Rogue Warriors. Okay.
Yep. Patty
Do
May.
you like the SAS Special Air Service?
Yeah, he's like one of the original people in it.
So, is it about their origins, or is it about their role in Ireland and Northern Ireland?
It's about their origins, and then they're fighting in North Africa.
Oh, I did hear about it. Good call. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder.
It's
awesome.
The major events and the people. A lot of the people are real. They take some creative liberties, just like they did with.
Okay, like with Band of Brothers.
Yeah, exactly, like Band of Brothers. But the accuracy is pretty high, all things said. So.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, Patty May is a very, very interesting figure in history, and after the war, he led a peaceful life, and he died in a car crash.
Another car crash one. Weird.
Yeah, yeah. It was a truck crash actually, but the point's the same. But yeah, he was a vicious killer, like vicious, like Quentin Tarantino vicious.
Wow.
And then when the
See,
war
when
was
you've got
over,
a large war like World War II, when it's basically conscription, all these men that would have been, school teachers and any number of jobs are basically sent to the front to kill. Just uncover another side of your personality, eh?
Yeah. And the killers had a field day.
Right.
Like, they're paying me to do this? Yeah.
Isn't that what they say about the Marines? Was it mercenaries kill for money, psychopaths kill for fun, Marines do it for both reasons? That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I always had a good time with the New Zealand and Australian. They usually work together. Special forces guys.
Okay.
They were always amazing, amazing. So smart, so fast, so quick witted. Those good dudes and tough as nails. Very tough dudes.
See, if there is whenever the next war is, some people on the other side, they're going to be having some very bad days.
Yeah. Yeah. True. We always, in America, we have these people that have Midwest sensibilities that they're trying to apply to a war zone, and it doesn't work that way. It's a nasty, ugly business, and it's meant to be that way.
Right. Yeah, there's no sugarcoating it.
No. When you're trying to apply fairness, you're using the wrong tactics.
Right. All is fair in love and war. Anything goes.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're looking for a fair fight, you're using the wrong tactic.
Right. Because the other guy's not going to be fair.
The other guy's going to say, look at that moron.
I have way more sympathy for my pets and animals I see in nature than I do for my enemy.
Right. And that's how it should be. Love your animals and hate your enemy. Or if you don't hate them, dispatch them coldly.
The animals are being animals, and the enemies are not nice people.
Right.
I'm trying to be polite.
Yeah.
Animals are being animals, and the enemy is being an enemy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Simple way of saying it.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to bail. I need to get over to Phantom Boomers.
All righty.
Rock and roll.
Thank you for popping over and having nice long talks with us.
Oh, I really enjoy talking to both of you guys.
Yeah, good talking to you, Herc.
I'm hoping that one time we can arrange getting on Captain's channel.
It's going to happen.
We'll talk about hard science versus science fiction or something.
Right, because I'm going to leave it to you experts, and so I can clarify that I'm all about the made-up stuff. Yeah, you, Scogli, and Yvette, I think would be a dream team.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll see if I can organise it.
Yeah. All right, take care, guys.
Yep, take care, and thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Rock and roll.
At all. We'll see you.
Yep. All righty then. That was great. Haven't had Herc up here for a while.
That was good. He's a great guy. He's really mellow, and he's got these really intense stories.
Yeah, I love his stories.
Right.
Especially for planes, and he always talks about his car and everything, but he loves that car, and he's going to get that car back together someday, and where he don't have to work on it anymore, and just go from there.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. He got his old high school car back. That's pretty amazing.
Oh. Alrighty then. I guess we're pretty much done here then.
I reckon. And that way, if anyone wants to come backstage to talk, we'll give them a minute or two to give them that opportunity, Jim.
Yeah, I like to thank Tony Starks for popping in there for a short time in the chat. Thank you very much, Tony, for coming in.
Yeah,
and Nerd coming in, and Suzanne for being in the chat and on the panel. Thank you very much for popping in, popping out, popping back in. And thanks to Chatty Blogger in the chat. Thank you very much. And Phil being in the chat. Andrew, I haven't seen that guy for a good few years, and it was great to see him. Yeah. And Matt for being on panel and in chat. Thank you very much for coming in. And
yeah, you bet.
Words and pictures. And good old Herc 130 for being in chat, then on the panel.
Amen.
All those nice stories that he was talking about. Love that. I hope he comes back again and tell us more stories. That's great.
Yep.
And Boomer. Whoops. Boomer. Well, it's been months since I've seen Boomer. So I hope he pops back.
Yeah, that has been a long time.
Yeah, great. And thank you, Captain Finity, for being on panel all this time.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. So everybody, take care. Have a good night, good evening, or good morning, wherever you're at. God bless everybody. Christmas is around the corner next week, next Thursday, I believe. Yep. Captain Boone Claus will be on the 24th. And that'll be the last time you get to see him, because he'll probably go back up to the North Pole with Santa and say, damn, I'm done with that damn casting crap. So everybody take care. Have a great night. God bless everybody. Take care. See you next time.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.